Hey, yo, good morning, good morning. It's 9:24 on a Thursday. And I got no tunes for you because I'm driving. But I was getting a lot of Twitter notifications. One of them specifically from my guy Truck, ribbing me for being late all the time. And I said, fuck it. We're gonna fire it up and y'all are just gonna have to listen to me riff. So what's up? World news. Ukraine is on fire. Local news. They don't have enough police officers and dispatches for the summer. Can you believe that? But I'm driving around here and I'm seeing less police than I did in the winter. Y'all can check the tapes when I used to drive around. Because this island, man, it goes from 25,000 people in the winter to 150,000 people in the summertime. So back in the winter, I used to drive around. You guys used to hear me. I'd see more cops on the road than other people. Here I am today, dropping my kids off at camp. I haven't seen one cop. And the news on the radio is that they can't find any. They can't find people for the job. That's just too funny. Especially when you hear them being all serious about it. Also, we just got $5 billion in wastewater treatment funding. Too little, too late, massholes. I told my kids they couldn't swim in the ponds because the bacteria is so bad. There was literally a 16-year-old kid this summer. There was a hilarious story. His mom, he came home and his mom said that he was tripping balls and she couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. And then she looked down and his legs were swollen like 4 times the normal size. Took him to the hospital and it was from the bacteria in the pond. He was swimming in the pond and had like a cut on his leg. And whatever type of algae or some shit is blooming in there right now, it made the kid trip nuts, first of all, and I think they saved his legs. But bottom line, if everybody keeps coming here in the summertime and pooping in my water, it's gonna fuck up the ponds. Like, that's just science. I don't know if $5 billion is gonna help us. So that's local news and world news. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but you can tweet out the motherfucking room. I'm about 3 minutes from home, so by the time it's 9:30, we can start talking that Web3 news, and there's a lot of it. Uh, I know our friends over at Coinbase are in bed with BlackRock now. That's interesting, man. That's interesting. At least maybe they'll survive now. I'd like my ETH back as soon as possible. Thank you so much. ETH is holding strong. Cro is on its way back down from touching 16. I stabled up last night like I said I would. And we're going to start buying back in probably later today. I cannot look at my phone. So if y'all are trying to get up here, give it another minute or two. And tweet out the room, because here's the deal. I'm going to give away a Jim Kong's mint pass. And that's a legit mint pass, like a free mint. And it comes in NFT form. And they're tradable on the secondary, on a Bisu. So like, this is a hell of a win. We've been giving them out all week. So if you guys haven't been here, welcome to the party. Oh, Truck, I see you, bro. Come on up here. I can do 2 things at once. Don't tell the police. Oh, we don't have any. Jim Kong's is one of our favorite projects, and they are a sponsor of our show, along with Crocy, Gang Gang. I'm going to put them in the title. We didn't forget about you. Big shouts to all of our sponsors and all of the people that come in here every day, the project devs and leads, the community managers, and the artists. and coders, you know. Shout out everybody. Truck, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What's
I'm
going
probably
down?
lagging a little bit.
No, I'm on the road, but I waited until we got over the hill so I wouldn't rug us like the last time I tried to run a space and take my kids to camp at the same time. That was a disaster. But this is what I was saying. We're gonna give away a Jim Kong's Mint Pass, but we're also gonna give away a sold out Island Thunder NFT. Both of these are tradable on the secondary. So tell a friend. We got time today. I dropped the kids off and my wife is working. It is 9:30, so we'll probably run this shit till like 11:30, maybe even noon. There's a lot to talk about today. I'm gonna start off this morning with the news and then let all the projects come up and talk, and we're gonna do the middle portion on the Thunder project and everything that's happened from when we launched in March until now. And it's a lot. And I went back through the AMAs and the interviews that we've done on other spaces. And the truth of the matter is we still haven't put it all out there. There's still about half of the project that we haven't talked about. So we'll get there. Mikey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, good morning. What's up?
Good morning. It's a busy Thursday, man. Everybody sounds busy today.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody's multitasking up in here. I'm driving, truck's driving, Mikey's working.
Yes, sir. We gotta get it.
Gotta get
Too
it,
much to do.
and we gotta be here. I can't
That's right.
tell you how fucking hard it is to run this space every day. It's gotten harder and harder. Parts of it have gotten easier, right? But the firing up the space, like the just hitting the button or scheduling it when I wake up and trying to fire everybody up to retweet it, that shit is hard, bro.
Bro, I know what you mean. Like, I remember when I first kind of got in here, I was like, bro, I can't wait. I want that to be my job. It's so easy, man. I just sit at home and just send a couple of tweets. Bro, it ain't that easy. It's not as easy as I thought, bro. Like, it's a lot to keep up with, and a lot of people trying to make happy and trying to deliver everything and give away stuff and Twitter picker and retweets.
That's the word, man.
Partnerships.
That's the word.
Bro, it's actually real work. It was a lot more than I thought I was going to get into, but bro, I love it, and I hope I can eventually get into it full time. But for the moment, I'm not making it.
I know you can, man, because I know that like what you've been doing so far for Barbara, like that was all on your initiative, and everything that you've done has been tremendous, you know. And the truth of the matter is, and what I was about to say when you started is like, the irony is that the better you do, the harder you have to work, right? The better your mint, the better your community, the better your communication, the more and the harder you have to work afterwards to bring the community what they want and what they expect, because the better you do, the more they expect. I always call it giving a mouse a cookie, but like it's not the most positive way to speak about it, because if you know the Give a Mouse a Cookie book, it's really just about how people will never stop asking for things if you keep giving them things. But in NFTs, it's different, because again, in crofam, we really do focus on the community aspect, and the money comes second, because we're really talking about value when we talk about this stuff. And people like to tie that to money and dollar bills and dollar values, but like when we say value, we're talking about something that you can't really put a number to.
What was it? Did I hear it in here? Somebody said community is your co-founder. Was that here? I heard that. But bro, that's like so true. Like, I mean, your community
Probably.
is your co-founder. All your investors are your co-founders, really.
It's the best way to look at it because it's simple as look at it. And if you don't see it that way, oh look, UPS brought something. Who sent me this? Nope, it's from my wife. You fuckers get me all excited. I thought it was from Texas. Oh, home sweet home. How we doing, Cro fam? Let me see some goddamn emojis. Show me you know how to use that emoji bar. Steven's got a shirt on. New America is here. Susan Doyle. Hey, yo. My guy Morpheus Jello Mold. The Chrono Sapien Alliance needs more attention. Jim Star. By far. One of the Yo. All right. I don't know how I can say this properly. No one says it better than Jim Star. Bang. There you go. Sparky. Kim X. Sorry. Big shout out to the Lost Toys. If you guys don't understand this yet, Loonicorns is Lost Toys. And Lost Toys is Loonicorns. But now there's the baddies. So watch your blood clot back. You see me? Compota. What's up? B-Town, my guy. Crolin. Stop laughing, you little bitch, and get up here. If you come up here and say one word, I swear to God, I'll give you a fucking steakhouse NFT. Truck is coming back up. Let's go. Crypto Danny 420. Gang, gang. You gonna say something today? You gonna tell me something? You gonna talk to me, buddy? Come on. Get up here, you motherfucker. Killiam number 7. Our dude. Our Twitch streamer. Hugo, what's up? And last but not least, Murphy the God. Big shouts to Murphy. My right-hand man. Kim X is coming up. What's up? Talk to me, Truck. What's good?
Same old shit, man. Backed up to this dock with like the craziest phone service. 1 minute is working, next minute it's not. If the wind blows,
Yeah, stay right where you are, because now I can hear you.
yeah, it's bad.
It's bad. You want to tell them about Crores while your mic works?
Yeah, I'm slowly building up this Discord.
Nah, I'm just kidding. We ain't telling them shit.
Okay, fair enough. That's cool. I'll just throw that up there. There's the Discord link. Come to the community center, the center of our community.
That's a good name for it.
Yeah, if I could actually say, if I could actually pronounce it, I can't pronounce it. I've been trying.
Oh, send it to me. I can pronounce
it. It's up top. Nekhen.
Okay.
And it is not pronounced how it's spelled.
It's not pronounced Necken?
No.
Like what the kids are doing under the bleachers?
Yo, whoa. Necking was something totally different under the bleachers when I was in high school. We are
kids
not
are under the bleachers necking again.
Oh, man.
Good morning, everybody. Man, it's a hell of a day. The sun's shining. It's nice out, you know. It's not too hot just yet. Yeah, you know.
Hey, it's a beautiful day. That's what's up.
It's a fucking beautiful day out. So, man, I'm here, you know, I'm listening in. I'm glad I finally made it this morning. Also, man, I'm not getting the notifications for Coffee and Cro. I know it's at the same time every morning, but that shit's hard to keep up with when I'm all the other ones. And this is really just an excuse to tell you that I keep missing your fucking face, and I'm sorry.
if you dare to test it, you can hit the bell on my page. You can hit the notification bell and get all notifications when I do anything. But I'm just telling you, I do a lot, and you're gonna want to shut off the bell probably pretty quick.
I get it, right? But man, I'm just glad to be here this morning, and good to see everybody. And yeah, I'm here. So
we out here. Baby Hop is up here. What's up, Baby Hop?
What's up? So I just want to. This is not financial advice at all. So yesterday, did you see that Cropperfield token project launch? Did you look into that at all or hear about it?
No, dude.
Dude, so apparently it's like some magic sorcery thing. You buy these NFTs. It's 5 NFTs that you have to get, and you stake them as like amplifiers, and you stake the Cropperfield coin for magic shards, and your magic shards are used to boost your amplifiers even more, and you harvest crow at the end of it. If you got in early, you were able to get, I mean, I feel like if you were in there early, you were able to get all the NFTs that you needed to stake, and it's paying out pretty good. Market cap went up to like 110,000 last night. I got in pretty sweet at like 22K. So I'm just letting it hard. I'm gonna farm the shit out of this thing. You know, the early forks are when you're early in the forks, you're good.
Yeah.
I
First
finally
one in the
caught
pool
one,
wins.
baby.
That's why I was gonna come in here and just say, "Hey, baby, how fuck you, buddy? You're supposed to tell me about this yesterday."
I know, dude.
Don't come in here and pump your bags now. That's some bullshit.
No.
No,
What
you know I
gotta get in the
love it when
steakhouse,
you
bro.
end up with crow at the end. Like
It's
that's
the best.
all.
That is our goal, bro. You know what I
Yes.
mean? I want as much crow as possible. That's what I
I'm
want.
saying. And I was telling everybody yesterday that one of the things that I'm happiest about with the Thunder project is that now with the dark crystal nodes and with dark crystal being a crow peg, that we basically, if you know what you're doing, have crow coming back from your Thunder investments.
Yeah.
Because that's what I've been doing. The dark crystal and Thunder that comes out of the nodes that we've been stacking. If dark crystal is over peg, we're swapping that shit for crow, man.
Yeah.
Because it helps the whole the whole algorithm.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I gotta dude, understanding that whole shit yesterday was a night. Like, I'm talking about, I had to pull up the FAQ in their white paper on the computer because it was a lot of fucking moving parts.
Bro, you lost me halfway through, but then you said, and then you get crow in the end, and I was like, where do I buy?
Now I understand.
Yep. 100%.
It was it's interesting. I'm curious what their back end looks like on that DApp because there's so much shit that's like tied. You can mash. So if you get there's magic gloves, magic hats, magic dice, and a sphere. The sphere is like the super rare 1% chance of minting one of these. And if you get 5 like NFTs, you can mash them and hopefully get one that you don't have. You know what I mean? So it's like you're chasing, dude. I was chasing for this sphere last night. I probably minted 50 of these fucking NFTs and mashed up so many of them, dude, just to try and get it. And I ended up getting my buddy actually sent me one because I was like, dude, I'm not doing this anymore. So he had 2. I was like, just send me one because I can't keep doing this. I'm chasing.
At least you know. It's like that's the hardest part.
Yeah,
accepting
the handout. Yeah, I couldn't do it, and I accepted the handout. And normally I don't like to do that, but he had 2. He wasn't going to sell the other one. I was like, let me just hold that.
No, and it is complicated, but they make these things complicated on purpose
for a reason, dude. You
not
put in
this work like there's
to get
a reason
that money.
to the process, but like I'm trying to break it down as simple as possible, especially with what we're doing with Thunder, right? We tell everybody we made it as easy as possible for you to buy Thunder. Now you buy it on HopSwap. Finance. God, I fuck that up every time.
Get it right.
HopSwap.finance. You get your Thunder. Then you go to chronosteakhouse.com and you throw it in the grill. Now you've burned all of the Thunder that you bought and you've reduced the token supply, but you're getting 8% back a day out of the steakhouse. Okay, now you're making Thunder. You take that Thunder, you pair it with dark crystal. You can buy it on MMF, and now you can buy it on HopSwap because we've created enough nodes that you can swap Thunder for dark crystal. There you go, bing bong.
That's sick.
I'm
not even gonna lie to you, dude. I haven't even looked into it. I haven't even looked into it too much.
My guy.
I need to. And
Everybody that comes up here to talk needs to have at least one Dark Crystal Thunder node. They are $15. Y'all got no excuses. They pay out 2% per day.
I'm buying right now.
Dark Crystal Thunder LP, which is
buying
what?
right
Basically Cro. Basically.
Baby Hawk,
Yo.
I know you're tired of these high risk NFT plays, man.
Oh God, am I? But this is my heart. I'm a DJ.
Well, look, DGen yourself into my Discord because
Yeah.
I will. I'll be providing the
Well,
Chronos chain
did
with
you
some
guys see
no.
the poll that I put out this morning?
What the French toast?
You
Look, no
cut him off.
risk, no risk NFT stuff. Just
Who?
join my Discord. I ain't
Croris?
Chorus. Yeah. So when I say no risk, I don't mean low risk. No
Objection.
risk. I'm gonna say less.
I'll allow
I
it.
hear this dude over here yelling to get this no risk out. Y'all hear this? No risk.
Yeah.
What the fuck is over here every day, right? He's out here listening to the bullshit that comes through, right? So he's saying no risk. He's trying to get your attention. He's jumping up and down, waving his hands all over the place. Dude, I love you. I love you, dude.
No, shoot me a.
You see how I don't let him say it though, right?
Shoot me the Discord and DM.
Kim, you know what time it is. The Discord is up top. It is scroll
Objection.
to the middle. You know what, Alpha? Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
No, check this out, Chuck. I did a poll this morning, and now I put it up top. Everybody's got to vote because now it's tight. Now it's 42-58. A question for the stakers: would you rather stake NFTs for daily rewards or get airdropped all at once? Bong. Do you like the bing or do you like the bong?
I think these
That's
people
the
like the
question.
bond from what I seen earlier.
Because you know me, I'm fucking bing bong
I
bing
don't
bong all
know.
day.
What about, because I hear about airdrops, right? And that's been one of the things that keeps you from being on, like, decentralized. I know we're not trying to be, centralized, right? But airdrops seem to be an issue. Can you tell me why? Maybe then I'd be on the Bing instead of the bomb.
Well, tell me what you're hearing is an issue.
Well, just with any company that's doing airdrops, from what I'm understanding, and, please understand that I don't know a goddamn thing, right? So, but every company that I've heard that had airdrops, right, whenever they went to go from being decentralized to centralized, there's an issue with the airdrop. So they have to redo everything all over again and fix it in order for it to go
I know
centralized.
what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is spicy talk. This is don't let CDC be your daddy type talk. And this is the type of talk I try and put out there daily because I know that Coffee and Cro in the Jungle is first and foremost a place where CDC and Chronos NFT projects gather. So the problem with CDC's side of things, which is the crypto.org chain NFTs, and the fact that crypto.com is a centralized platform, right? So there's upsides to it. That's why you don't have any transaction fees. You can cancel your listing, make a new listing, cancel your listing, make a new listing. You can do that as many times as you want for no fees. Why? Because it's centralized. You can lose your NFT, right? You could get robbed. You could write to customer service and be like, yo, I just got robbed. And they'd be like, oh, okay, we'll fix it for you. That's centralized. Now, here's the other issue.
Oh, no way. That shit ain't true. Look at all the issues that go on with Coinbase. Somebody has a problem, they make a mistake or whatever. They try to get through to somebody on, some of these platforms. There ain't even a number to call.
That's true.
You get in touch with somebody, they say they'll email you, they'll look over your, there's a lot. Be quiet. But you understand where I'm coming from.
100%. And we keep it 100 in here, which is not an easy thing to do because this is much better customer service for CDC than anything that they do. And it's been that way since November. Like, we're here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, customer service for free. But the truth of the matter is, we're here to help people get in touch with the actual people on the platform, too. We know the best ways to get in touch with CDC. And yes, it's a bitch. It is not fun. They like to charge you to do these things. I lost an NFT one time. They told me $50 and we'll find it for you. I said, what? I said, I don't even want that shit. You can have it. Anyways, I forget what I was making fun of them for in the first place. Airdrops. They don't know what to do them. So there you go.
Hey, they'll take your NFT too.
Fuck yeah, they will.
I had a couple uncurated. I knew they were like knockoffs, but I mean, they were really cool too. And I spent like $5.
So the
Bro.
downside, right? The downside is they take away your knockoffs. They don't ask you. They just grab it out of your wallet. The upside is they compensate you.
Yeah, they refund you how much you spent on it in the first place.
Which, because of the fact that CDC is centralized, means you're getting the dollar value that you paid. Now, if Cro just tanked 80% since you bought it, that's really not that bad, because now you got your money back and you can put it into Cro and get literally 4 times as much Cro as you would have when you bought the NFT. This is how my brain works. It doesn't stop, and this is why I do this shit. I have the kind of brain that either you got to keep it going all the time or it shuts off. Like, I either need to be thinking about 4 different things at the same time all day, or I got to go to bed.
Dude, I understand that completely, right? I think that so many people, we start to become like multitaskers, right? And we're doing 4 different things, we're thinking about 4 different things, and then you hear something else and it correlates with what the fuck you were thinking about a minute ago, but you can't remember, but it'll come back to you in a couple minutes, right?
Some of us are like that. I think most of us aren't, in terms of like the global population, but a lot of us in Web3 are. There's a lot of neurodivergence. There's a lot of people that have the same type of thought processes. And there's a lot of risk takers. There's a lot of people that when I say, let's grab our balls and jump off the cliff, they're like, hey, say less.
Let's go!
They don't care how far down it is. They're not asking any questions. They're jumping with me. Mr. Hoddle, what's up?
What's up, man? I'm happy to hear you guys again this morning. Again. Always at it, Alpha. Always at it, man. Hey, I gave you shout outs on NFT City last night. I let them know that they should come through. You run a space 2 times a day.
My dude, I woke up this morning and G Love was following me. Is that you? Did you do that?
I don't who's G Love?
G Love in the special sauce?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know who that is, man.
Yo, who was at the G Love in the
I think
special sauce?
Everybody's got to love the special sauce. It's everywhere. It's worldwide, right?
My baby got sauce. Your baby ain't sweet like mine. She got sauce. Your baby ain't sweet like mine.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
you don't know that shit?
No, I'm going to have to get on it now, though.
Oh, my God. Look up G Love in the special sauce.
I'm gonna. But, yeah, they did well, and the guy said he was going to try and stop by. 21 million came in at the end of the show, and he listened in for a little while. Bro, it was crazy. They got up to like 72 people in the room. At one point, I counted 32 crofam. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, this is in a Twitter space.
Yeah, this was last night.
All right, I'm mixing you up with someone else.
That's all right. But yeah, so it was crazy as hell though. But it was. There
was decent. Another meerkat that was at the G Love concert last night.
Oh,
and then I woke up this morning and G Love was following me, and I was like, "What is going on here?"
Oh, I think I remember actually G Love talking about it. He was in here talking about his concert coming up, wasn't he?
G Love was in here?
Oh no, that was somebody else actually. Daddy G? Who's Daddy G? I get him confused with somebody. He makes music too, right?
He's got sauce.
Somebody was in here talking about music not too long ago.
Tomato sauce.
Yeah. But I did want to say real quick, I noticed that you were talking about the price of Cro, but I noticed this time as Cro went up in price, the floor on the cats and most of that collection didn't go down. So that made me happy too, because I watched that correlation.
Does it usually?
I watched it last time as the price started to go up. The floor went down a little bit because people had more room to maneuver.
And there was less demand.
Right.
So that's the thing. is if the demand is down, then people start changing the price, and then they start thinking about what Cro is worth. But when the demand is there, nobody even thinks about what Cro is worth, and that shit just keeps going up, up, up. Because we're at like what, $6,000 now?
No, I think it took a dip actually. It went back down around 54.
You know what? This is funny because I should just say these things out loud so that everybody else can get an opportunity to do the things that I just think of and then don't do, and it ends up working out. Like, I knew that was going to happen. I almost sold my meerkat, my Cro meerkat last night because I knew I could sell them for 9 and buy one for 6 today. But, 5 is even better. But I forgot. I totally forgot.
For anybody listening, I'm sending out offers of 4,400 if you want to take it.
Ooh, spice. God damn. But for people that don't know anything about this shit, I'm still telling y'all, DGen cats are a buy. They're definitely still a buy.
It's definitely a good entry, and I don't think a lot of people still think of that too. Like, everybody's so caught up on the PvP side of things that they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get stolen, or I'm gonna get robbed, or I'm gonna have to deal with this," and Like, bro, you can do player versus environment. We talked about this yesterday. Like, you can just go and mine your own money.
But I definitely like the fact that all of this PvP stuff is about to happen at the same time.
Oh my gosh, you should see the Discord in the Burrow, bro. We've been talking shit nonstop.
Well, the Burrow is going to start taking shit from each other. Chronos Node Project is about to drop the hijacking, right? So we're about to start taking each other's fucking nodes from each other. Like, this is the name of the game for the fall. Fall guys, all fall.
Don't be the fall guy.
Don't be the fall guy. 2022, watch out for the fall, because, like, it's coming.
I might go to Revere Beach today, too.
Guys better prepare. Be prepared. Revere Beach. Sorry, I said it wrong. Fucking Revere Beach, dude.
Thank God.
We got layaway plans for our people in Revere.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Oh my God. There was a spoof commercial of that, like, Jack Chop or like Slap Chopper. Yeah, Slap Chop, and it was called Jack Chop. You guys have to see this fucking commercial.
Dude, I remember those, right? This dude's standing there fucking bouncing on this chopper like it's a basketball, doing 6 different other things, still talking shit, bouncing his head as he's doing it.
But there's a classic spoof. There's a classic YouTube spoof video called, I think it's called Jack Chop. So JACKCHOP. And they did it with, like, it's a bunch of massholes that invented something to make jack-o'-lanterns. But, like, guy chops his arm off, all that shit. It's hilarious. The funniest thing I've ever seen. It's also from 15, 20 years ago, so if you do find it and it's not funny, don't blame me. Don't come back here talking shit, because it was funny back then. Okay?
The nostalgia is
not
funny.
It's not responsible for any emotional reaction you may get to this,
Yes, and the only reason I thought of it is because that's what they say at the end. They're like, we got payment plans for our friends in Revere. So just a little dig at Revere and Lynn. But let's go to the hands. Martek and then Gabe.
What's going on, Alpha? Hey, is that that's a picture of you and your missus that you posted yesterday?
Oh, I didn't post it, but yeah.
Hey, nice picture. The only thing is, man, you're not wearing my gear, bro.
Bro, that's from way before you sent me anything.
Send me your latest one, man. I mean, that pose that you guys.
No, I took a picture of her wearing your stuff. So
I want the couple picture, man. I want to use that. I want a disclaimer and use that for marketing, bro.
Oh, no doubt. I'll wear the hoodie and she can wear the pullover, and we'll take a picture.
We got to work on a e-commerce site, bro.
Yeah, bro, because these cross promotions, it's like network effect. Network to get work, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Fucking hell. Chronos, what it do?
Hello. Good day. How are we? I just came up here to wish you all a great day. It's been a long time since I've been in Coffee and Cro, and I've been away on vacation for a while, so it was about time for me to get up and wish you all a good day.
Oh, thanks, Gabe. Hey, is Norway in NATO?
Oh yeah,
And now,
we actually
now
have the leader in
Finland?
NATO is Norwegian.
Yeah, I heard 2 of your neighbors just got in today.
Sweden and Finland.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big
that's
time.
what's up.
Watch out, Russia.
Yeah. I don't think Russia gonna like it.
No, they don't like anything.
Hey,
No.
since we're having this conversation, does anybody want to talk about Taiwan?
Fuck it, man. It's 10 a.m. I was going to do the news. So let's start global and work our way back.
Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan. There was air raid sirens at night the other night. Chinese military are talking about practicing or executing military what's the word that they used, exercises around the community of Taiwan.
Yo, if this space gets rugged, you guys know who did it. FBI.
Yeah, but I mean, in all defense, right? Don't they do that anytime somebody comes to visit? I mean, isn't that
No.
like a normal thing?
Nope. No, it's not. Nope, it's not a normal.
What
thing.
about
Nope.
what about when Trump went, right? They went over,
Notice
they
how
were
it's in
doing
a-
some kind of exercises, and then they did that walk around. It was a whole scare tactic, and I understand why, right? And then maybe I shouldn't say tactic, because, you know, fuck. But, just saying.
Yeah, you're saying Americans though, not everyone. So that's the thing that I wanted to differentiate. So not when anyone visits Taiwan, it's just mainly when Americans do, and it had to do with I guess the policy that Pelosi is trying to help Taiwan with, which will give them actual emancipation from China. That's their goal.
Wow. So today is a great day. It's a beautiful day. But like China and Russia are not feeling that way today. Things are going to swing like a pendulum, as they tend to. But it is 10 a.m., and there are 55 of you in here. And don't forget, I am giving out a Jim Kong's Mint Pass and a sold-out Thunder NFT. So, if you are a long-time listener or a first-time listener, but you've never been up here before, hit the bell or the mic or whatever it looks like, bottom left, hit that, come up, and pick. Either one. Happy Thursday.
So I didn't know it was going to work out this way, right? But I don't think I had ever taken the mic and actually spoken here. I think I've maybe said some bullshit words before, but yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, hell yeah. And Gucci Goblin, I swear Gucci Goblin won yesterday. You got to send me your Ox Addy, boy. Nifty's coming up. Nifty, you come up all the time. Hold on, I'm going to co-host him. But, Legion. What's up, Legion?
Good morning, Alpha. How are you?
Good morning, good morning.
I'm right here just listening to you guys. Sorry if I sound this way. I'm trying to stay quiet. My baby's still asleep. She's next to me.
Oh, then we'll all be quiet, dude.
No, it's okay. I got y'all in my AirPods, but I do appreciate the nice gesture. Much love. Yeah, man. Definitely huge Crow, Crow fucking nerd, Crow fam, Crow, degen right here. I'm glad that
You're
I'm in a
killing it,
world
man.
full of like-minded people.
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah. All I got to know is, which one do you want?
I
The
want
Thunder or
I
the
want to
Jim
be
Kongs?
part of dealer's choice, man. Take care of me. Dealer's choice.
My choice? No. You got to let everybody know which one you want.
My choice. You see, I want to.
I can't choose.
You're the brains, Alpha.
Go for the thunder.
Yeah,
I would just give you the thunder
I'll take the thunder, man. That was my first
because
choice.
I want you in the gang.
I want to do it. Let's do it.
All right, hit me with the aux addy. Say less. Let's go.
Roger that. Let's go.
Pew, pew.
And while you're doing that, send me the Ox Addy as well. I'm gonna slide you a white list.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
also
Objection.
air. I'm gonna also airdrop you a
Oh,
wonderful NFT. And once you see that NFT, uh, let everyone in here know what I sent you.
Roger that. Sure will.
Sustain. That's messed up.
Oh man, I love you guys.
That's
What,
messed up.
Bartek? You see this shit, right? You see this shit.
Yo, I'm in the gallery just throwing shit out there like sustain.
I'll allow it.
No man.
Let's get to these hands.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's up, work?
I was flabbergasted. I have to tell you why. I heard somebody said Pelosi is going to help something.
That was her. That was her. That was her idea of going to the island, or her reasoning for going to visit Taiwan.
So she's gonna help. I don't think I've ever heard of.
Yeah, she's gonna help them the same way she does us.
Wow, that's pretty good. Maybe they should just keep her. That'd be cool. I'd like that.
I said that in the beginning. If they wanted to take her and that other lady there who talks below the guy who smells people, that'd be cool.
Oh, I know that guy. Oh shit. Let's
He
get off of
smells
this.
children, not people.
Nifty, please save us.
Yeah, I was gonna stay
good
away
morning.
from that, but
Hey, everybody. If you look up, scroll all the way to the left, you guys will see August 14th. We're going to throw like a late mint party. We're going to give away, every 50 mints, we're going to give away 1,000 Cro to 2 different people. So the first 50 mints, it's just going to be 1,000 Cro to one person. Every 50 mints after that, we're going to split it up into 2 500 Cro rewards. And we're going to try to run this for like a couple hours at least. If any other projects want to jump in and, even do a quick shill, that's fine. Everybody is invited. So just reach out, DM or whatever if you.
That is dope, dude. This is a really cool thing. And this is a great, organic way to push your mint. And I'm going to let Baby Hop go, and then I kind of want to talk about this a little bit for a second, and how some projects are not doing it properly like this.
I honestly totally forgot why I had my hand up. We'll get back to it.
Okay, let's get spicy. There are some projects that, okay, it's a delicate thing when you start a mint and you have a plan, right? And then it doesn't start minting the way that you want it to, or the way that you expect it. And changing horses in the middle of the race is a very delicate process. And here at alphaconsulting.eth, we take that shit very seriously, because we've seen it go the right way and we've seen it go the wrong way. And this is not like barrier to entry type shit. It's just like, DM me if you need something proofread. DM me if you have something you're about to drop, and maybe you got something you want to run by us, real quick. Don't hold back, and don't not do it, because it's just you're not just hurting yourself. The community needs solid projects that, it's not like there's rules to this shit, but we are creating guidelines because we know what works. There's no malicious intent here. We want everybody to succeed. So if I'm offering advice, that's the only motivation.
And I think people should take you up on that, because if you have a spelling error in something and you put it out to the public, you have just lost my interest. I don't care if you misspell quite with quiet. I don't care what it is, honestly. Attention, because if you pay enough attention to that, how can I guarantee that you're
I got a really quick question for y'all. Is there, you know how British things are spelled different sometimes? Like, I thought they were just saying aluminum wrong, but they actually spell it differently with another I. So, do they spell Ethereum differently than us with an I instead of an E? Not Ethereum. I'm saying Ethereum.
More than likely they would, Alpha. It's just the way that we're taught in school.
All right.
And, you know, I totally understand whenever you see, like, something misspelled in a roadmap or whatever, right? And that's something that sticks out to me, too, because I see it and it's like, okay, well, fuck, you know? And it's hard not to want to just pass right over it, right? But, I mean, we also have to remember that there's going to be a whole new crowd of people that come through that don't have much experience in computers, right? And the fucking autocorrect bullshit that we have to deal with, and the thought process. That it's hard when you're having to learn so many different things, right? But I get it, because I see a misspelling too, and it's like, fuck. So, yeah. Just one thing that I thought about whenever you said that.
And just to jump in on the back of that, like, you know, color is spelled in the US COLOR. In the UK, it's spelled COLOUR. So you might look at one of my smart contracts and it says, you know, it's spelled the English way, and you be like, oh, I don't want to deal with that, because, like, you know, that's just the thing. There's a lot of, and Alpha knows, there's a lot of terminologies and words that are kind of spelled different. So to say that, you know, you're gonna discount because of the spelling, that might be, I don't know, you know, because
I just mean like quit and quiet. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't differentiate those type of things,
Or
like,
like there. You gotta get
right.
theirs.
Like, dude, that one aggravates the hell out of me. If you can't differentiate there, and there, you shouldn't even be writing anything.
I got you, Huddle. Like the simple stuff you're talking about, not the he's from like England, he might
That's
spell
why
it different.
I'm glad you cleared up the Ethereum thing, because I did see a pretty solid project that spelled it ETHERIUM, and I was like, no way, I'm not minting because of the I. But
or like if you spell desert instead of dessert,
that would be one of them.
You know how I remember which one's desert and which one's dessert?
Yeah, because you want seconds of dessert.
Desserts. Oh no, that's a good one too. I've never heard that one. When you're stressed, you eat desserts.
Yeah, mine's better.
Yeah, whatever.
Just for the listeners, like, hey, dessert, you want seconds. That's 2 S's. I remember that from grade school. It's crazy, the things that stick with you.
I know, right?
You know,
I was taught that.
I remember. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Will.
Who was that? Mikey. Also, I need another co-host, or a truffle shuffle.
Bro, my biggest pet peeve, I don't know why, but it's always when someone says they lose something instead of loss. Bro, it drives me insane.
We all have our pet peeves, man.
I'm going to jump down Alpha. I'm going to see if I can sell another house today. Let's go.
I'll allow it, fam.
Late. Catch you later, man. Catch you in the space. Later, everyone in Coffee and Cro. Take it easy. Have a great day.
For sure.
Later, Martek.
All right, late.
All right, I'm going to bust through the news here, the Web3 news. MasterCard CFO says they are expanding into crypto and e-commerce. Tinder says the company will scale back on its metaverse investments. Probably a good idea. Just in, the Nomad cross-chain bridge white hat hackers have returned 13 million of the 190 million taken. It's not bad. Bank of England interest rates jumped from 0.5% to 1.75%, the biggest jump in 27 years. What else we got here? Crypto exchange ZB, never heard of them, reportedly exploited for over 4.8 million. Tough beans.
Hey, Alf, I just want to say the importance of knowing economics worldwide, even when trading crypto and people think, oh, we're DeFi, we have nothing to do with centralized banking or any of that shit going on. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And it's because people see when the feds hike up the interest rate as a solid return on their investment. And why would you go to a risky investment when you could get 2%, 3% guaranteed from the Fed? You know what I mean? So these things are important to know because Bitcoin goes down when the feds hike up that interest rate because institutional investors could get money securely and safely doing that. So it's understanding that shit and knowing how it applies to this space because as much as people don't want to believe it, a lot of that centralized shit applies over here. And it definitely plays a role in the way the market condition reflects.
Bro,
I
I
think
100% agree. Oh,
I think
go
there's two
ahead.
sides to that as well, though. I didn't want to just jump in on that, but I just noticed this myself. Like I have a couple buddies to do house flips and stuff like that, and because of the climate of the slowing of house sales and stuff like that, they take more risk investments. Not everybody's buying houses and things of that nature, so so they start changing their route of investment as well. So people just need to take that into account as well.
Exactly. It's not. It's a lot broader of a spectrum than what meets the eye. You know what I mean? Once you really start investing and really investing, not true degening, you'll realize that the stock market plays a big role in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Interest rates and Fed interest rates play a big role. Housing market plays a big role. All of this, it's
Who's
intertwined.
still holding stocks? Show of hands.
I got a lot of blue chips, man. I can't let go of that. I'm an investor.
All right. We're looking at like 50% still holding stocks. I think that's a good thing. I personally liquidated
You got to
all my
diversify, dude.
holdings.
I liquidated everything except for Walmart.
So there is a stock that I hold called Takunga Art, and their goal is to bring Web3. Their goal is to bring the style of auction that we see with fine arts to Web3. So I invested at them at a very high
Now
number,
we want to see more Dutch auctions of fine art, bro. That's what we want.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I thought that they had a good idea, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick with them. They're trying to get into the NFT world. They're trying to do a lot of cool things, and they were one of the first ones to talk about doing it. So I've held their stock for almost 2 years now.
No, that's dope. And on the Dutch auction news, I was unaware of the fact that the original Dutch auction clock is actually out of service. Did you guys know that? They've gone completely digital.
A Dutch auction, for the people who don't know, that's where it goes up as the time goes down, right?
The price goes down as the time goes up. So
no, the price goes up as the time goes down, right?
The price goes down as the time goes up. So like the clock starts and the price starts at like say $5. This was for flowers. The Dutch flowers started Dutch auctions. In fact, they invented the stock market, but we don't have to talk about that. The Dutch clock was their invention to clear the house faster. So you got a giant clock on the wall, and the batches come in, and there's a starting price. And as soon as everybody gets a look at it, they hit the bell, and the price starts going down. And whoever hits the bell the first gets it for that price. And then the next one comes in, and it's fucking awesome. They're the ones. that invented it. And once we saw it, I didn't know shit about shit until I saw them doing it in Web3 with NFTs. And then I looked into Dutch auctions, and then I found out all this history. And then I found out
That's
they don't use
actually
it anymore.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a completely different concept, you know, because I mean, you've got start the timer and then, you know, the race is on. But what about the count backwards, right? Who's got the fucking balls to wait the longest to see what something's worth? And that's fun. Holy shit.
It's super cool. Loaded Companions, what's up?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Just driving to this little house we're fixing up right now. But you guys were talking about like investing and stuff like that, and just want to do a little reminder for anyone that wants to invest in themselves. We're gonna be doing like a intro to like Solidity. Let me post something up to the top real quick. If anyone's looking to like learn how to put a smart contract together, like sorry y'all, I'm driving, but
No, it's cool, man. You were pumping this yesterday, and I've been telling everybody in our camp about this, because like if one person is going to put the money up to buy this coding course, then if he's offering it to the entire community to get on board and use those same resources, then this is an amazing opportunity, because I've been up here saying the same thing for almost 10 months. Like, take the initiative, learn as much as you can now at this time in history specifically. Learn as much as you can about Solidity, about coding, about Web3 development, marketing, whatever the fuck you can learn right now to get yourself one leg up in any of these fields. Your kids will thank you. Your grandkids will thank you.
Hey, thank you for saying that for me, bro. I couldn't have said it better, for real.
No, it's real talk, man. And Murphy's coming up here. I'm getting a lot of DMs from people that want me to do the Thunder rundown again. I apologize. I think, Murph, right? Don't we have it written down in the Discord maybe for them? Like how to...
Are you talking about the nodes?
Well, yeah, and just everything that I just said in terms of like buy it at HopSwap, pair it. Actually, yeah, you can do the whole thing on HopSwap now, because you can get your Dark Crystal also on HopSwap. So you buy your Thunder, you put it in the stakehouse, you grill it, you bring the token supply down. You take the 8% that you're making a day. Every week you pull it, you pair it with Dark Crystal on HopSwap. Then you go to Dark Crystal with no A at the end, .com/nodes. And you take your Thunder Dark Crystal LPs and you buy nodes. They're $15 a piece, and you're making 2.8% a day in LP.
Hey, is it $15 like for the lifetime, or is it $15 a month? How does that work?
No, it's $15. Like right now, that's the dollar value of the amount of Thunder and Thunder and Dark Crystal.
Hey, Mike, so the nodes that they're talking about aren't the nodes that like me and you set up for Phoenix. Totally different concept. It's not like server thing that you and I are used to.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look further into this then.
Yes, please do your own research. There's a Git book on the Dark Crystal website that everybody should look through first. 100%. Let's do Hodl, Murph, Kim.
Sorry. So just for anybody listening, I'm still looking for Polygon spaces. So if you can link me to any Polygon spaces, if you know anybody who's on the Polygon blockchain, does some stuff over there, link me to them. Trying to get over there and learn as much as I can over there as well.
Yeah, I can get you some information on that. Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Hell yeah.
What does the Polygon community call itself?
Well, at the moment, it doesn't really seem like much. I haven't really seen much trending things. I haven't really. I mean, I've been typing in Polygon. I've been looking for spaces for probably like the past.
I think
I've been just typing in
the Twitter
hashtags.
profile is OX Polygon.
OX. Yeah. I follow that one. But I mean, like, I haven't seen anything like this. Like what Alpha does, what 21 does. I haven't seen anything of that nature there.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, where's the Matic
community?
shit? Like, what do they? Yeah, what do they call themselves? Like Matic maniacs. Matic. Like, Matic was my first token 2 years ago. No, wait, more than 2 years ago. Fuck. What's up, Murph?
I might be rugging. Is it okay?
No, you're good.
So, as some of you know, I was entered into a competition. I didn't make it. I came in second, but I pinned it up to the top. I really wanted to tell you all thank you. So I still feel like a winner because some of the comments that were made under that post were extremely heartwarming, extremely humbling, and it made me feel really, really good about myself. So I appreciate every single one of you for that. Thank you. Thank you for if you voted for me. And I'm not sore because Alan's entry with the pirate chimp and the booty was pretty dope. So I don't mind losing to somebody that has something better than me. But seriously though, to all of you who said the nice things, I can't tell you enough. Thank you so much.
Well, I didn't say anything nice, Murph, but I'm fucking proud of you, man.
Damn it, Murph, you know you my guy.
Hey, Trucks, we need to link up, bro, because I gotta schedule. I gotta get my room. So you need to tell me what you were gonna tell me.
Oh,
Yo.
well, call me on Discord whenever you get a chance. I'll be
Okay.
available all day. Legion, I hooked you up, man. You got that whitelist and 2 free NFTs, bro. It's in your wallet.
Thank you so much, bro. I might go check them out. Thank you.
Welcome to
Much
the
love.
family, bro. Welcome to the family.
Objection. Trying to fucking show me up.
Hey, I never got my fucking banner. I'm just waiting for a banner. And you said I had one with my name on it. Yeah, like what's going on? I'm supposed to have one with my name on it, that the baby actually hooked up. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, yeah, you got to talk to Willow.
I mean,
she don't like me right now.
What I need to send like
passing the buck. Passing the buck.
She need 50 Cro, 100 Cro. What I gotta do, man?
No, in all seriousness, did you have a banner in your hidden content?
No.
Oh.
No, bro. I never received a banner. I feel left out. As always.
It's all part of the plan, Truck.
I know. What did you say earlier? 2022?
Big picture.
The fall.
It's gonna, oh my god, dude, it's gonna fucking explode.
Hey, well, you seen the first tweet I threw in the Jumbotron. I'm gonna start my shit again.
Let's see. Not the one you just put up.
No, all the way.
All the way to the right.
Mm-hmm. I think you might.
Hey, what the fuck? That's what I said the other day. I'm gonna start my shit again.
We're in the chopper.
To the chopper!
I can't believe I missed that. I was driving. All right, cool. It's on and popping. And Hyper's coming up, so you guys better get whatever out you got to say now. There's no more dead air.
So the other day, we were in a space and we were on a conversation. You know what we don't hear in spaces at all, right? Is whenever we're in one of these spaces, like right now, there's multiple companies in here that have been started, projects, whatever we're calling them. I don't hear very many celebrations when someone hits a milestone on their roadmap, right? I don't hear a lot of that. milestones for projects that have been busting their ass and they fucking do something and that they said they were going to do, I don't hear that glorified. And maybe we should think about that. We take so much time fudding shit, talking about what we're scared of, right? Just another concept.
And that's why I love you, Kim, because you are hitting it right on the head. I have a milestone that I'm looking to complete with 300 members in my Discord. And once I hit that, I'm going to have a hell of a party with you guys. A hell of a party. And then I'll release this roadmap.
Bro, if you
But
get
until then,
300 in your Discord, then that's more than are in the jungle Discord. We're at like 280.
Should I ping everybody to make sure that that's the right number?
Oh, definitely.
I love doing that shit, yeah.
Ping.
So what's been
not to
good,
mention
everybody?
that everyone that all of the first 300 in the Discord will
Wait,
get
how's he
a
talking?
whitelist. I'm talking because
All
I'm the
300,
man.
yes.
Yeah, all 300 of those.
I'm the man. We got to get Drew up here.
Hey, I'll
Hold
make
on.
some space. I'm about to pull up, y'all. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Peace, bro. Don't forget about this coding thing, you guys. Like, we talk about a lot in here, and I don't want that to get, like, lost in the mix. There are a couple of things that we talked about today that you really got to remember. One of them is that coding camp that is, he's offering it to you for free. Okay? And the second thing is the Thunder path, like how to do this with Thunder. In fact, if you guys have the scissors, I dare you to hit the scissors when I count back down from 3, and then see if you can audio clip this 15-second rendition of what to do with your crow when you want Thunder and you want to earn crow off your Thunder.
So what you should actually do is... No. I'm fucking around.
No, see if you can do it.
I'm going to record you. I thought you were going to fucking do it. I just saw these scissors here for the first time. I'm ready to experiment with this shit.
Snip, snip, bitch. Here we go.
I want the damn scissors.
3,
What the French toast?
2.
Shut up, truck.
Shut up, truck.
Oh, hell no. We're not going to do that. I am not Brad. That shut up truck shit is not going to work with me. I will keep fucking talking.
Brad?
Y'all will have to throw me down bottom before that shit is ever go down.
All right.
He's hyper.
He doesn't have to. You don't have to ask twice. He gone. 3, 2. Oh God, he's coming back up. Hold on. When I'm done, truck. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. All right, hit it. So if you've got Crow and you have been hearing about Thunder, here's the easy steps. You go to hopswap.finance first. That's the easiest place for you to get your Thunder. We are right in the drop-down menu. First things first, swap your Crow for Thunder. Second step, you go to kronossteakhouse.com. Grill it. Grill the whole thing. Now you've reduced the token supply because we burn 100% of what you put in the grill, and you're making 8% daily. 6-1 lock, so every week, once a week, you pull that Thunder. You go to HopSwap. You pair it with Dark Crystal. You can get Dark Crystal on HopSwap. And then you go to darkcrystal.com. No A. Don't go to the Jim Henson website. And then pair it and make a node. Wait, pair it on HopSwap. You make an LP, Dark Crystal Thunder. Bring those to the Dark Crystal website. Make a node. Now you're making 2.8% in LP every day. This is not a 6-1 lock. So now you're pulling Dark Crystal Thunder every single day. And you can turn that into Crow on HopSwap. Bing bong, fuck your life. Let's go.
I was timing that, and go listen to that. I don't even know if I was recording. I used the scissors and shit, but...
You didn't record it?
Use the scissors.
I said, I don't know if it was recording.
Hey, Hyper.
I used the scissors.
Use the scissors right now, and go ahead and make sure that you save this shit. The next motherfucker that ever tells me to shut up, I will find you.
I'll
Clip
tell you
that?
where I am. I'm
Did
just
you did you
fucking
did you
around.
clip
Clip
did you
that.
clip
I'll allow it.
did you
No,
clip
can you
yeah
check to see if that actually worked though? I'm
yeah
curious if that worked.
clip that shit.
Thank you for humoring me, everybody. I hope that these scissors are a positive addition to our Twitter shenanigans.
Did that work? Yeah.
I have no idea, dude. I'm gonna go to your page and see if it came up.
I was going to say I didn't tag anybody. I was just trying to see what would happen.
Yeah, man, you got 30 seconds. You pulled a 30-second clip.
Fuck yeah, brother.
I mean, this is all fine and good, this little computer
Shut
stuff,
up, Brad. We're
but
trying to do something.
can I
Hold
just
on.
get in the Discord with Murphy and have him coach me up on all that shit? Because you went way too fast, man. Wait.
As long as you're okay with Murphy calling you a weirdo.
Who
Way
called
too
Brad a
fast,
weirdo?
man. I'm just saying.
No, Murphy calls me a weirdo.
Hey, I got it up top. So let's see if this works, you guys. Why does it say, where is Ben? Did I say that? Oh my God, don't tweet it out. Don't tweet it out. That was the wrong thing.
Stick around, Hyper. I'll call you all sorts of shit.
That was the wrong thing. I'm reading the closed caption and it says, oh shit, he's coming back up. All right. So yeah, you fucked up.
Yo, there's no record
Damn,
button.
we got to do it again, dude.
Well, good. You needed a script anyways. That was pretty rancid, to be brutally honest.
You started too early. All right.
You counted down from 3, bro.
We'll try it. We'll try again tomorrow.
How is that working out? Is that similar to like Box, LP, NFT similar situation?
Bro, it's
just like on the back end.
It's like Box, but you don't get an NFT. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. There's like 100 nodes that have been created in the past day or two. So we're killing it.
Yo, I had to bring something up. So I was trying to claim I had the Ruse stake on HopSwap. I was trying to just unstake all my NFTs because I saw especially the airdrop. Is there an airdrop?
Getting an error when I try on HopSwap.
Yeah, I kept getting an error, which I was under the impression that maybe either the function of the claim button was glitching or the pool was empty. But usually when you unstake something, especially on Crodex, it'll trigger both functions, like claim and unstake. And at the very least, it'll leave what you didn't claim to be claimed, even if your NFT is not there. But there was like 700 hop that just like I forfeited because they didn't fill up the pool.
Okay, hey, check this out. Ozzy just DM'd me. Thank you, Ozzy. This is why we need you here all the time. Well, one of the many reasons, but Ozzy's a Twitter master. Everything I've learned about Twitter and how it works, I've learned from this guy. So Ozzy says that when you hit the scissors, it takes the past 30 seconds. So
all right.
It's something that you can do when you hear something cool and you're like, oh, I should let everybody know what's going on in here. You just hit the scissors and then tweet it out, and it gives them the past 30 seconds.
So just for better understanding, if you had like a space that was only 15 seconds long so far and you hit that, it could the longest that recording could be is 15 seconds. It's not like continually recording.
Bro, I can't answer that.
I think it's more so.
Gotta get off. Get up here and ask him. I don't know.
I think it's more so for if you're like in a space and you hear something that's like really interesting and you want to let everybody know about it, then you can take that clip right then and it'll get the last 30 seconds of what the conversation was. I mean, it could be used good or bad, but right.
Yeah, because the last 3 seconds of Hyper's video is me saying, all right, so you got Crow, and here's what you do with it. You go to HopSwap, and then it cuts off.
Yeah, that was right at the end of your countdown. So I started at 30 seconds clip right before you ended your countdown.
And they got 30 seconds of me talking shit to Truck.
Well, I'm stepping down so you can get somebody up here that can answer all these technical
Can I get
questions.
a hallelujah? Brad, what about like anything important? Any like information of value?
Yes, there is a project that I'm heavily involved in. It's called None of Your Damn Business. It's
Damn right, baby.
Wow. Come on, bro.
Boot 'em.
I feel like anybody here should grab their .crow fucking domains with their
Oh,
what they're
that's the
known as
news I
name.
wanted to talk about, Hyper. NFT.com just sold for $15 million yesterday. Highest ENS
Somebody
sale.
wait, .com?
NFT.eth.
I was gonna say NFT.com has been a person.
Let me find the story. I don't want to fuck this up.
That's weird because I saw ENS like at the floor below the floor truck. You may use the lavatory.
Oh, here's some news. Bitcoin may start to behave more like U.S. Treasury bonds, says Bloomberg Intelligence.
Because anybody knows how they fucking act.
That's interesting, man. And then here's the news that I started us off with this morning. Coinbase partners with BlackRock to offer crypto services to institutions.
That's fucking big, dude. That's a big boy move.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's NFTs.com.
Yeah, dude, I saw that article. Somebody bought that, and it was a very similar article like 5 years ago.
Yeah, because didn't what's his name own it for a second? Mark Cuban.
Somebody like that was, I don't know if they were just flipping domains or whatever, but how much was the most recent purchase? And are you sure it wasn't an ENS? Because maybe you're looking at a past article. I've noticed Google
No,
does
dude,
not.
this is from yesterday.
Oh, word. Yeah. Google doesn't really filter your results by relevance of time uploaded at all. Like, I'll look up, like, what's going on in Ukraine. It'll be like, Ukraine 6 years ago has this, whatever. And it's kind of like insane and really frustrating.
Hey, Alpha, I got a quick question. You guys were talking about domains. So, where do you buy them? Like the .eth thing, is that on open?
ENS.domains. Oh, or if you want to
Honestly,
buy them secondary, they're on OpenSea.
No, I don't
but
want to buy them
but lack
secondary. I want.
lack of hype. No, you do want to buy some of them secondary. Like on Abizu's Bay, sometimes they're cheaper than it even is to get them off of Chronos domains. Like I saw chimps roam together.crow on there for like 20 crow or some shit.
Really?
But yeah, I did. But the other thing is, and it's because Abizu's Bay bought it, put it up for resale because they know the chimps are going to do a different domain already. But that's how they work. But fuck, if you use like Unstoppable, which kind of like got slipped under the carpet because Unstoppable is the only like blockchain tech totally incorporated concept for a domain. Fate, shut the hell up because
Here's what I'm seeing. I'm
you don't
seeing
have to pay any fees with
conspiracies here.
Unstoppable.
The
You don't have to pay
conspiracy.
fees with Unstoppable. You do with the other domains.
Yeah, people. Oh, if people don't know that, that's the big difference. What I'm seeing here is a lot of conspiracy theories about the owners of NFT.com buying NFTs.com to redirect traffic.
They do that all the time. It's called catch-alling.
Yeah. Even
I do it for my business.
Even with a lot of like OpenSea does it. When you go to OpenSea.com, it brings you to OpenSea.io. It's just they're securing all their domains.
If the more popular you get, the more mis typos and misspellings you can buy.
Right. And the last thing you want is somebody that is going to fish you.
I wonder if Crypto.com owns Cryptos.com.
Dude, you want to know something really intimidatingly
I'm typing
curious?
Cryptos.com.
Listen to this, bro. Listen to this. So the domains crypto.com and org were bought right after Vlad Buterin had announced like the whole Ethereum invention and everything. And there's not one person other than Vlad and his fucking ragtag group of whoever the fuck who could have had the foresight to roll all of this out and know that any of this could have been even a potentiality.
It's DeFi, dude. Cryptos.com is DeFi.
I know, I'm just saying. That was bought in 2017,
bro,
that domain.
This is different. Let me, reset. Okay. If you type cryptos.com into Google, you get cryptos.com. And it's a DeFi, it's a decentralized exchange called cryptos.com.
Cryptos with Mets?
They have their own app. They're going for it.
Has anybody saw that a Chronos swap, is it? Chronos swap? whatever Chronodes is tied to, Chronos nodes. I'm curious what that
You're
exchange is
talking
going to
about
be.
Chronuswap.
No. The TBR, it's Chronos nodes native exchange. It's called Chronos Swap or Crow Swap.
I don't know
Like
anything about
CRONOS. Yeah, I'll send you something better. Hold on.
Do you remember back in November, December, getting into these exchanges? I didn't even know what a DEX was. And these guys were telling me, like, oh, you got to go to Photon Swap. You got to go to.
It's crazy how quickly
not
you can develop.
Cronus Swap.
Yeah, it's crazy how you can develop comprehension with this stuff so quickly. But what people like who are just walking into this space need to realize is like taking a look at like the past total liquidity value locked on like Meerkat exchange versus like BBS exchange versus like Chronoswap, and seeing the potential that a lot of them that never had any hype that could potentially have some, if anything, on there were to be hype worthy. Like they have the same tokenomics
NFT
and
projects or
template.
tokens?
The exchanges like Photon Swap or Chronoswap versus Mad Meerkat, like they have the same supply. They have the same this and that. Like
As MMF.
literally Chronodes was the entire life support system for Chronoswap. And if they actually have something ready to roll out, then you can expect a similar type hype.
Well, I'll tell you
situation.
what I've been doing. This has been my game plan the whole time. And I don't think I even said this out loud. But
You got to have a game plan, by the way.
I hold a bag of the native token of each DEX on Chronos, or at least the ones that I like, or even the ones that I don't like, because I have CGX, right, for Cougar Exchange. I have, of course, XVVS locked up for 4 years because I think this gaming thing that they're about to do is going to be big, you know. And if Crypto.com is behind, Chronos is behind, VVS is behind this gaming thing, I'm throwing as big of a bag as I can at it, and they limited us to $100 a wallet. So
That's one of the things that's a good indicator of this is a promising product. Is they're not letting anybody fucking like
that's why
any of the auto
all 3 of my
contracted
wallets
tokens.
and my wife are going full in on this VVS thing. But I just want everybody to understand that I take those those decentralized exchange tokens like CGX or VVS, and I stake them on that platform.
Yeah,
On
and
their own,
every one of those
Pro.
platforms has an auto compounding usually pool for that exact purpose.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm just letting everybody know that I hold those and I let them build. And
Yeah, and if anybody's unaware, they're usually triple digit APRs.
And if they're not, that can also be a good thing. You know?
Well, if it is, it's because there's probably like $1,000 in there.
Look at the numbers. If you have any questions, come up here. Hyper will probably answer them before me.
If I have to prove a point, I'll fucking mute myself, and you'll see
I have
how
a question.
quiet it could be.
Go for it, Corey.
Well, what if you send some coins on the Kronos network and you can't find them, the wallet you sent them to? Like,
Yo, Alpha actually, or Chromag 2, anybody who's developmentally inclined, I actually have this guy's transaction addresses.
Yeah, because we were DMing and I get too
I
many
have
DMs.
his transaction addresses, and I looked up one of the addresses, and I couldn't. It looked like it was just like a potentially a liquidity pair token contract. It looked like a potentially wrong contract sent to.
Oh,
But
like you sent it to a wallet
or
actually an LP?
that could be the case. Or what had happened was he did send it to his correct wallet, but he just sent it on its native network. Like he sent himself to his Ethereum wallet. What was the token, bro, that you had sent?
Matic.
He sent Matic, and he doesn't know to check the Polygon network, assuming it's going to be on Chronos.
But
Dude,
I did it with.
this is what you do. Go on deck, go to your wallet, go on view on block scanner. There's a little button with a B on it that'll have a number as like an exponential.
Slow it down right there. Block scanner. What's the website?
if you go to like any exchange and on the top right, it'll tell you which wallet is like hooked up right now to that exchange, and you click that, it'll say View on Explorer. It'll bring you to the block scanner, and then on the top there's next to your wallet address, there's a B there with a little exponential number that shows you how many different chains that wallet is on at the same time. So if there's more than one there, click that, hit Polyscan, and you'll probably see your Matic on that same wallet, just on Matic's network.
Yeah, if you haven't checked Polyscan yet.
And you made out really well because Matic's doing good, bro. Those are
Matic's
investments.
doing great.
Well, I
Those are
only
my
made
best
out.
investments.
I only made out if I can retrieve that coin. That's a little
Well,
bit of a substantial
give me,
As
amount.
long as you sent it to your address and not
bro,
a
DM
random
me
one.
the address that you sent it to have it received.
I'm gonna do that right now.
I'll tell you if it's there, but not a screenshot of the transaction, like a copy and pastable address.
Yeah, because we can't type it.
So earlier, Mr. Hotto was asking about Polygon Spaces, and so I had sent out a message, and Solo is here. If you don't mind, could you please throw Solo IT a mic so he can speak?
Oh, for sure. And also, nobody move, because we got 69 people in here, and that's what we like.
So
Nobody invite anybody more.
Okay, so look, you click
Solo,
View on
I found him.
Explorer, transaction hash confirmed from and directed to. So you want me to click on the 2, copy and paste the 2?
Well, whatever you copied and pasted into where do you want to send this Matic to? That's what I want to know. Where did you send it to?
Okay.
Like the transaction hash will show you where it came from, what it interacted with, and where it ended up. I just need to know where it ended up.
Okay.
I mean, you can send me the transaction hash. I can figure it out from that, but you could do. If you could figure that out, you'd learn a thing right now.
I'm trying, dude. Believe me.
I'm learning right now. Yo, you guys, the more of you take this poll, the more this data is changing. It is now 55-45. We would rather get airdropped than to stake for daily rewards. Good. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. You guys are getting it here.
Yo, Corey, is it that 0x? Hold on, 4 something something. Is that address you sent it to? Did you send all of these tokens to the same recipient address?
Unfortunately, I did.
No, that's fortunate. That's very fortunate. As long as it's your wallet. So then.
Yes, sir. All right, let me find.
Good job, everybody. Let's do
Your
the hands
HyperX,
here. Truck, and then Mikey, and then Solo's up here.
All right, I just sent that. Is that copy and pastable? That was the hash. Actual hash. No, I did that.
Sorry, bro. I'm actually looking it up right now. There's just no floater to like unmute myself. So just give me 1 second.
No worries. I was just saying, I've unfortunately did that with a small bag of API 3 and Tether. Unfucking fortunately, like this Chronos just defaulted right to Chronos and I fucking must have been late at night, didn't pay attention or some shit.
That's the thing.
Sent it, 3 coins I fucked up on. 3 coins. Yeah, don't do it at night. Fucking, especially if you're a high on like myself.
There's a whole bunch of lessons here, and I hope that everybody's picking up on them, because that's why we like to talk about this stuff up here.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. And I'm like, you know what? I have to ask these guys in the know who are smarter than me, and then not be fucking ashamed to say I fucked up. You know what I mean? Oh well, please help. I'm not ashamed to ask for help.
No, good for you, man.
Hopefully,
we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
I really do appreciate you guys more than you know. Thank you so much for even attempting.
That's what we're here for every day. Chuck, what's up, man? Truck?
Hey, Alpha. While we're on topic of, I hear a lot with fees and Chronoscan. So the other day I was actually going to mint an NFT through a project's DApp, right? And the fees that were associated with minting were like 6 or 7 Cro. So I was like, all right, this is a little excessive. Maybe it's not an efficient smart contract, whatever. So I go to Chronoscan. I mint through, straight from through the contract, 1.7 Cro. So again, being able to understand how to use Chronoscan the way it's designed instead of just, it's great for tracking wallets and stuff like that. But like when you know how to use it as like to do your buys, you could buy tokens with it. You could do whatever the hell you want. You don't have to interact with any decks to really do anything. So it was pretty cool that I was able to save that Cro and gas using the Chronoscan.
Definitely. And these types of things, saving money on transactions, saving Cro on transactions, you learn how to do that now, right? You're setting yourself up for being in a much better position as these things continue to progress and get more expensive. The traffic gets higher, and you are one of the few who knows how to switch RPCs and get the lowest transaction fees at the same time. You're unbeatable.
I hate to cut you guys off in a conversation. I just have a question for Corey. Yo, in that wallet, do you have Shiba Inu and stuff in the same wallet? There's 2 wallets I found that are recipients. I sent you one and I asked if it's yours. The one you sent me has Matic, Shiba Inu. Is that your wallet?
Well, ironically enough, I do have some Shibu, and it's in 2 separate places. It's on. I have
Was
some
it
on
$275 worth of tether?
Yeah, I sent to the wrong. Oh, yeah.
Was there
Where's that at?
Orchid too? Was there Orchid too?
What's that?
Orchid? Never
heard of that.
It could have been an
It's a
airdrop.
VPN. It's a VPN utility token that was listed on Coinbase originally. But there's that. There's a Maker. There's a few other things on that wallet. I'll send you that wallet that's in. But if you know this wallet address, everything you've sent is in it. You just don't. You just can't see it.
If you've got the seed
Yeah,
phrases to that wallet, you're golden.
Well, I don't know. Fuck, dude. I'm on like several different exchanges, and I like looked at all. I'm like, where is it at? Which one did I send it to? And I looked, and I'm like,
find your tether and your Shiba,
Yo,
and you'll find
check your DMs. I just sent you the link to the block scanner with
looking.
that address. Let me know if that's it.
What can now? Is there a way to tell where that address goes? Like what?
Yeah, you can go to like any token you want. Like go to the tether because that's one, or Matic, one that you're trying to deduce from, and just see where it had come from.
So you sent me this link. It's ADO. Okay, so this is the one. And then do I click exchange to see where it's at?
So you open that up and it'll show you what opens up. Is it block scanner or Etherscan?
Etherscan.
And on the top right, you see a little B with a little exponential thing, or a little like red notification bell. Click that.
Number of chains.
Click that.
There's with the 4 icons, and there's a B with a little blue 1.
Yep.
Yeah, click that. Click that.
Okay.
And what does it show?
It's showing the address found in 2 different chains. Fuck.
That's it, brother.
What's the other chain?
Okay, Etherscan and Chronoscan.
So you sent them as native ERC tokens. They're in your wallet, just on the Ethereum network. Honestly, I'd leave them and set them and forget them.
Leave them where they are because when
but I can't see. I can't see them on any of my.
They're there, yo.
They're
I can. I can see them. I can see every transaction you've ever made, bro.
Don't worry about it. Everything is on the blockchain, and you are gonna learn this. You are gonna figure it all out.
How do I get those tokens?
All right. So is that a MetaMask?
Into my wallet.
Is that a MetaMask? Well, listen. Bro, listen right now. It's going to cost you more than the value of those tokens to send them anywhere right now. All you have to do is wait less than till the last end of August when they're done synchronizing all the different chains.
We're so close here, dude.
It'll literally cost you like a nickel.
Just wait.
Like if you mess around with optimism, you'll have an idea of what ETH2 is going to be.
Dude, I don't think ETH2 is going to happen personally.
It's not.
Stop it. I'll boot you.
Well, ETH2.
I really don't, dude.
Yo, bro, ETH2 is self-admittly not going to happen.
Date now.
There's an alternative solution.
Is the date, and we got to get to the hands here. Everything is okay. We're all gonna make it. Truck fucking disappeared, so I think Mikey. No, let's do Solo. What's up, Solo?
Hey guys, I only jumped up because Kim asked in a chat that we're in together about someone for Mr. Hoddle for Polygon rooms. Now, if I was Mr. Hoddle, the best person to connect with I'll DM you as well. There's a guy called Dave Swimbank, and he does everything on Polygon. He has rooms himself at like 7 o'clock, I think, GMT, so 7 o'clock UK time. But he's just a connector. He connects everyone on Polygon. So connect with him, jump in his rooms, get talking to Dave. He's a really cool guy, really, really helpful, and he'll sort you out. And I just heard the interactions that you were going back with there about about Polygon and finding everything. And as you guys said, everybody in this room should be going, whether or not you're tech or not, you should be going and learning how to put your wallet address into Etherscan, Polygon Scan, any of them, and learning to find it and learning to kind of read it yourselves, because it will open your eyes to so much. Where I used to go and sit on YouTube, and you'd go down the YouTube rabbit hole of watching video after video after video. I now do that with Etherscan. I'll go and log on to Etherscan, and I'll be looking for something I'll be looking at a project, say, and I'll be going to find out how many holders there are on that project and this, that, and the other. And then the next thing you know, you are 10 wallets away from that project you were just looking at, and you were looking in all kinds of people's different wallets. So if anyone doesn't know, just the way I do is I have OpenSea or OpenSea. So I only really look at Ethereum wallets myself. So I'll have OpenSea open, and I'll have Etherscan open. So then when you find a wallet that you think, I would like to have a look in there, copy that wallet and just put it into Etherscan, and you'll find the wallet straight away. You'll find who owns the wallet. Sometimes if it's someone who you kind of know, you will, even if it's their wallet isn't named, you'll be able to work out it's them because of the NFTs that are in there. As long as they're not hidden, because obviously you won't see the hidden NFTs. But what you can do, again, because this is something that I really enjoy doing, what you can do then is just click on the activity in OpenSea, and the activity, it may not still show you the hidden NFTs. What it will show you, though, it'll show you the activity on there. So it'll show you if they have got them NFTs in the wallet, because they can't hide the activity. So it's something I really enjoy doing, and everyone should be going to just learn the basics of it. Just go and pick a wallet and find it on Etherscan, and then you'll just learn how to read it. Then I love doing it. It's really good. But yeah, Mr. Hoddle, I'll DM you. Follow me. I'll follow you back. Connect.
Yeah.
Connect with Dave Swimbank. He's a really cool guy.
I appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing you over there. Are you over there yourself? You on that chain?
I'm kind of coming away a little bit from Polygon. Not for any reason, really. I found myself looking at. I was heavily into Polygon. Loads of my NFTs in my wallets were Polygon NFTs, but the only thing I found with Polygon is it's not really there isn't many secondary sales on Polygon. The secondary sales aren't massive on Polygon. Don't be wrong, they're still there, but I just find that I don't know. There's too many people that won't buy into it at all. So Polygon, although it's good and it's a good, if you just new getting into NFTs, Polygon is the perfect chain for you to be on, or Solana, because they're like, although I'm not trying to degrade either of them, but they're easy to do, very, very easy to do. So you learn the basics on them two chains, and then once you've kind of got your head around the basics a bit, you then can move into going on, well, now I need to learn how to, as I don't know who it was who mentioned it, learn how to manipulate the gas fees in Ethereum and this, that, and the other, which again is good in itself and good to learn. So yeah, anyone go and learn how to do it. It's really good. You'll really enjoy it.
Hey, Solo, just real quick. Meerkats are heading to Polygon, so if you're over there, just be on the lookout for us. It's gonna be a fun time.
I will do, bro. I'll keep my eye out. As I say, I'll connect with you now. I'll send you Dave Swimbank's I'll send you the thing for Dave Swinbank so you can just connect with him. And then, Dave Swinbank, what Dave's really good at doing is he does not care about his follower and following ratio in Twitter at all. And I would suggest nobody should do. It's in NFTs, the following and following ratio, which you used to kind of have on Twitter, just doesn't exist, because you should be following everyone. And that the reason you should be following everyone is to just support them. So if someone follows you, you should be following them back. Now, I know my doesn't look like it. I know I'm kind of saying that, and I know mine is kind of skewed, but I am trying to get that back. I was of the mindset of not following as many people as I followed, but over the last few months, I've changed my mind totally, and I'm trying to get that back. So I'm following. If someone follows me, I'll follow them back. But yeah, Dave's a cool guy. I'll connect. I'm going to jump down because I'm actually in work, so I'm going to jump down to a listener. I'll keep me out for this room again because it seems like a really cool room to be in.
Good
Thank you,
stuff, man.
Solo. Thank you
Please,
very
Nice job.
much,
please
dude.
come back.
We've been looking for this for a while, and now I'm happy we found. Well, not a while, but a while in crypto, and now I'm happy we found it. So, thank you for that, man.
Yeah,
So,
we're here every day, so come back for sure.
thank you, man. I appreciate you popping in. I know you're busy, lots of love for you.
Yeah, no worries, Kim. Anytime you ask me to do anything, I'll always, if I can do it, I'll always jump in and do it for you.
Hey, Alpha, on that note, I'm going to head out too, man. I'm going to head to the beach for the day. I hope you guys all have a good day.
It's a beautiful day. Hit the beach if you can. That was a lot of really good stuff there, y'all. If you're from the Polygon community and you just found us, come on up here and say hi. Let's go Mikey and then Priestley.
Hey, what's up going on, guys? I just want to announce a couple of updates with Barbara and her projects. For one, Alpha, she did give me the green light. I knew she would, but she officially gave me the green light on that yesterday we talked about. I sent you a DM.
Awesome.
Also, if you have any Dodger dogs and Lady Reed pairs, if you hold one of each, you get the third airdrop. The snapshot was taken last night, so however many you had in your wallet last night is how many pups you'll end up with. Also, the official website, whalefam.com, WHALEFAM.com, is up and live now. So I'm pretty proud of that one.
Nice job, Mikey. Let's put it up top, man.
Yeah, it's the second one, but I can re-put it up there.
Here, if it's up here, I'll just get it to the front real quick.
Yeah, it's the second post from this morning. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it too, man. That's actually like the first actual Web3 work that I've done. Like, I didn't do the actual website, but I did help her out with the text and everything. She kind of gave me an idea, and so I kind of did the editing and everything on that website. So
not a single typo, Mikey. It's a big win.
Heck yeah! So that story, I kind of altered the story a little bit, but it still got her idea in it. And also, I don't know what's an official docs, but I'm somewhat doxed on there, I guess. But in my pictures, I posted pictures myself, so I ain't going nowhere, guys. I'm here to stay, and I'm fully open. I'm always in the Discord. Catch me on Twitter. If you want my personal phone number, just holler at me. Like I'm not hard to find, y'all.
Bro, that's the wave I'm on. I'm giving out my cell and shit.
Catch me outside.
And I'm really looking forward to that convention in Virginia.
Hell yeah. That's October 21st. For those of you that have not heard, we're all going to be there. The Richmond, Virginia annual tattoo and now / NFT convention with Jesse Smith and Carcaeus. So
you do know that that's technically in the South.
Yeah. It's Virginia, boy. Which means we have to drive through the Kakalackas.
For anyone who hasn't seen Richmond, Virginia, that is a sight. All right. I drove truck all the way through there. They got great truck stops with great gift shops. Man, I'm telling you, it's definitely worth a trip like
The
that.
truck
The
stop
scenery
is
alone is
in
worth
the
it.
truck stops are in north of Virginia, Doswell area out by Paramount, King's Dominion. And then you also have another truck stop that is very close to the airport, which that is a Sheets. They have horrible food. Don't lie to the people, Kim.
The food does suck. All right, but the gift shops are good.
That's that real alpha. Let's go Priestley and then Brad.
Good morning, everyone. I typed up the what you said about the dark crystal and the thunder, and I made it a tweet, and I sent you a copy so you can pin it to the top.
3 cheers. 3 cheers for Priestley. That's how you do it. Getting it done. I don't even know what to say. I'm blown away. And that's amazing for all of you that have been DMing me saying, please say it again. Now you've got it in writing.
Oh, and the scissors thing is fucking off the chain, by the way. I like that. That's pretty fucking cool.
Snip, snip. Hit it as many times as you want. Tweet out all the little spicy outtakes in here. In fact, Brad's about to talk, so you can probably hit it right after he's done. We'll see.
Well,
Brad.
that was great work, Priestley. I was just going to let you know that he really likes it. You just go ahead and post stuff to the Jumbotron. If you got the speaker thing, just have at it. Update time. Yes, 96 nodes. And when I get through with my little update here, maybe you might talk to us about how this node is a little different than the other nodes. So maybe Alpha could, just briefly describe. Island Thunder token. Somewhere in the 600 Crow range is the floor. There is one on Tofu right now for 400, but I'm going to warn you, if you look closely, it's unverified. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Someone had to say that. Thanks for having the courage.
Yeah. So I don't know about that, but 400 is if it's real, it's a great deal. But unverified, I'd be leery. I'd be leery of that.
Real talk. In the NFT market, do you actually think there is upside right now? And why? Why do you guys? I mean this sincerely. Why do you all have pictures, and why are you so incredibly optimistic about the future? Seriously,
great question.
No, seriously though, I want to know.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'll take the first part first and the second part second. I'm wearing this picture specifically because a friend of mine drew it. And the reason I'm so optimistic is because the people that I've met around here in the past 10 months that say they're going to do something and then do it are some of the smartest and
that's great. So this is where
most motivated people that I've met.
So
I'm 40 years old.
And I would highly disagree.
Oh, you're just talking.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm on the other side of the coin. Absolutely. That's why I love this conversation. I don't mean any harm at all. We can have a discussion, but I 100% am on my side, not yours. You guys are going to crash and burn, and I can't wait for it. And why do you think that's the case? That's what I want to know. And by the way, how long have you been gay? You're definitely gay. How long have you been gay?
Hold on. Can I respond to him?
Wow.
I'm going to take the last part first.
All right, I've been gay 20 years, but really, what the fuck does that matter?
Let me talk to Paul. Hey, Paul, how are you?
Paul needs to go get laid.
Paul, I'm switching to my actual picture so you can see what I look like, and then
no, don't do that.
And then say it again. Say it again.
Should I switch to my picture too? Because come in here with the disrespect again.
Wait, no, this is constructive criticism. I mean, it might be a little bit.
No, there's nothing constructive.
Good conversation.
There's nothing constructive about that, though.
This would be the same conversation that I'd have with any of my friends. People who
pretty much. Yeah.
So why wouldn't we have this conversation? So as far as I'm concerned, the blockchain technology potentially could cut through the bureaucracy
Wow, this
that
is a smart voice. Good, good.
that
I'll
the
let you
U.S.
finish.
that the U.S. government potentially has created for itself, that pains, trials, and tribulations that's strangling the economy as it is right now. It's predominantly government. This is the free market where people continuously invest in these NFTs, PFPs, cartoons, but it is on the blockchain, and then that potentially will get not just conservative people who are libertarian at heart, interested in dumb, boring technology.
So I want to know how dumb you. By the way, you
Wait,
talk way
wait,
too
wait,
slow.
wait,
You
wait, wait,
talk way
wait,
too
wait.
slow.
He's
Hey,
got
hey,
he's
I
got a
got a question for
point.
you.
He's
I got
got
a
a
question.
point,
Pick
right?
it up. All right,
He's
I
got
will not interrupt. Whoever just said that, keep going. Keep going.
So
All you.
so ultimately, I would love to
No,
see.
not you. You were definitely not the person I said keep going. You are way
no.
too
I
slow.
mean, he's
You,
got a
yes.
point. He has a point. If we're gonna bring in hardworking, Americans who haven't had the time to pick up a computer, they have feelings against, homosexuality, right? They've been sheltered their entire lives. They've been raised the way that they're raised, and that's okay, right? Because, I mean, the number one thing here isn't about sexuality. I'm going to love who I'm going to love, and they love who they love, right? That's the fucking point here. So, I mean, leaving the door open enough to say, okay, I'm comfortable enough to be gay and be in this space with you. It should be the same way for any libertarian or hardworking person who feels any kind of way, right? They're allowed to feel how they feel too. And their feelings matter too.
Well said. Yeah, really well said.
So Paul, what else you got, bro? I'm pressing you now.
I
What
honestly
else
had
you
a
got?
question for Paul. Paul, do you do this often? Do you come into random Twitter spaces and just try to be all insecure and talk down on other people? Just a question, honestly. Because people,
I mean, really and truly, though, I mean, we're going to have to answer the hard questions eventually, right? These are hard questions that we're going to have to face. People are going to wonder where the money's going, right? Whenever everything's shifting, because we all know where fucking stuff is going, right? They're going to want to know how it's happening, right? And it's going to be a group of like-minded individuals who aren't small-minded and sitting there wondering about who's fucking who and who's doing this, right? Like it is in the real world, all the fucking back and bantering fucking drama that everybody lives off of, right? It's going to be a little bit different over here. I think that's the general point, right? Having a safe space, no matter where you're from, no matter what you've been through, to be able to come in and have the equal opportunity to make money, right? Isn't that what it's about? Hell yeah, that's why I'm here. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
That's that shit. I got goosebumps,
That's how
Kim.
you say it.
yeah, I literally got
That's
goose. Everybody
I
follow
got
Kim in here
goosebumps.
right now.
Fucking line right there.
That's that power, man. That's that fucking power. Excuse my language, anybody that can't take the F-bomb. Paul, you got any more smoke for this community right here, bro?
Bring it up here, man. I'm here for it.
Come on, Paulie. We're trying to hear you out, man. You came out with that fire.
Kim
We're
just
trying to,
killed you.
we're trying to see what you got, bro. What's up, Paulie?
Now you quiet.
Yo, I'll just say this one thing.
We
And
got a
I
bunch
mean,
of gayness.
there's a lot of junk. You're right. But, yo, I still have a 1970 El Camino. Now, when those came out,
I don't really care, Brad. We got.
Did it have square lights or are they round? The one my daddy had was fucking square lights, right? That's the one that was supposed to go to me at time of death. Holy fucking shit. I love that car. My dad touched everything on that car. I could tell her everything about that car. Hell yeah, love El Caminos.
My first car was a Chevy Celebrity.
Hey.
Paul,
my first
you got
car
something?
was an 84 Broham.
Nice.
Yeah.
I loved that Celebrity, man. It was a V8, 2 couches on wheels with a V8.
I had a 72 Super Beetle.
And then some summer dink that was driving, God, what's that guy's name? Ted. He owned all the cable news stations back in the day. Ted. Fuck, no one talks about him anymore. Whatever.
My dad watches all those shows where it's like garages, right? And then they're turning an older classic car into something new. And oh man, that's what he watches all day long. My dad, the only thing he ever wanted was to have his own garage, but he got stuck a truck driver. That's his
Getting
off time.
getting stuck in
I'm
the
Watching
shit
the
with
jealous.
garage.
I'm
drivers, what a
jealous of
lot of
anyone with
drivers
a
end up doing. Getting stuck.
garage and all the tools are in the right place. Like I've always wanted that.
And just to touch back on that, Kim, this is an opportunity for the hardworking people like myself, truck drivers stuck in the truck that doesn't have the time to go and play with the computer all day long, to be able to create some type of cushion for my family later on down the line. I work my
Amen.
ass off, and I can't barely even touch a computer. So
I
yeah,
hear
I'm
you, bro. I
70
hear
miles an
you. And
hour
that's,
degenning down the road, you know what I mean? Minting at
and I
70
mean,
miles an hour, Jake breaking and shit, you know.
that's what it's going
Minting
to
at
take, though,
70.
right? It's a community that works together so that we can actually have other people who are out there busting their fucking any kind of weather. Let's talk about throwing a tarp on a truck. Y'all want to see some fucking shit. But I mean, that's a whole nother conversation, right? But it's about having a platform to where you can get in these spaces and you can listen in. They got the new little scissor button. That fucking shit's cool. So you can hear, you can remember everything that you're hearing in a space for later on when you can get by your computer, right? And then you've got everybody in here, right? So if you hear somebody talking about something that you like, you can push on them, you know, make them your friend, send them a DM, hit them up later on whenever you get stopped, right? But then also look at the new things that are going on with technology, where things are headed. It's not stopping, y'all. Like-minded individuals, smart motherfuckers, hard-working motherfuckers. I don't know. I gotta stop cussing, though. This is why I don't talk in spaces.
No, I'm glad that Paul came in here and got Kim fired up because I needed to hear all of that. Like, the leveling of the playing field is not just like fucking euphemism, you know? We're literally playing on the first level playing field in human history, I think. I'll check the tape.
Was that
But
Priestley talking?
they've never done this before. We've never done this before.
It's definitely closest to the first level playing field in modern history, and I'm definitely here, ground floor, ready to fucking go, bro. Like, let's get it
I just
together.
want to
And
say this
also,
too.
just what you
I
guys
hope
were
everybody
saying
in this
about
room follows Kim. Sorry to
truckers.
cut you off, Alf. I hope everybody in this room follows Kim and takes a lot of leadership from what just happened, because that was honestly hella respectful. I got so much goosebumps from everything that you said. Like, that was fucking awesome. Like, that was truly fucking cool.
100%, man. And what you guys mentioned about the truckers got me thinking, because what we do as a community, this whole like rising tide lifts all ships. It's not about the macro economics of all tokens and like, you know, the TVL of crypto in general. It's about if Truck is driving and Kim is driving, but the rest of us are fucking degenning and building our bags up. Truck and Kim are winning too because they fuck with us. Like, we got our own tide, and the boats that are fucking around in our little ocean, they all go up when we're grinding. So that's real talk. Anything that we can do to build value. Like, a lot of times people are
Do
building
you guys
value
have
on this
any
chain and
understanding of
don't
what's going on
realize
with
it.
the traditional market? Do you understand what's going on? What has happened in the last decade? Someone tell me. How much are we?
Look,
The
we
fuck kind
can't
of
sit back
question
and
is
it's already happened, right? There's nothing we can do about that.
Wow.
We can
Wow.
try and build from right here. We can
What a
try and make
profound
things
statement.
better, right?
What a profound
Fuck
statement.
whatever's
That was
happened
super,
before.
super
In
deep.
the
bro.
last
Super deep.
You've
Thank
been
you.
decade, in the last decade,
Yeah.
sorry,
Bitcoin is
Nifty.
down by thousands of percent.
We got a bunch of right. I can't mute you. You're a co-host. Everybody's trying to talk at the same time, but we're gonna go by the hands. And I just want to call out this guy because honestly, he was quiet for 10 minutes and then decided that the best question he could throw at us is what's happened in stocks in the past 10 years. Give me a fucking break, dude. Let's go. Alien.
Nobody has answered
Nifty.
that question. Has
Right.
anybody answered that question, though?
No.
Nobody knows.
All right,
Exactly. Because you guys are all caught up
Yeah.
in NFTs.
No, you win. You stumped us.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I'm glad
So,
someone had the courage to say it. Thank you very much.
Paul, the only question I got for you is, how come you're always thinking the past? You're not thinking forward, thinking for the future. Like, you're just talking about things in the past, or you're not really like, you're not focused on what's going to go happen forward. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to build so we can go forward, make new things happen. We're not going to sit here and dwell in the past or dwell in the present. That's not what you do. Look at Elon Musk. He's here trying to get people on fucking Mars. That's not the best comparison that we have right here, right now, but it's true. You don't fucking go through life thinking about, oh man, I missed last year. Oh man, grade 12 was sick, bro. I wish I was back doing that. Fuck no. You look at the time that you have in front of yourself. You look at all the opportunity you have presented to yourself. It's not about the days that are missed. It's about the days you have in front of you. So, I mean, if you're going to sit there, come in the chat room and be like this, dude, then you obviously are hella insecure of yourself. You got hella problems, because I don't know anybody beyond this type of shit. And you're literally thinking, getting the biggest laugh out of it, but it's just fucking sad. Literally pathetic. Like, so, Paul, honestly, how old are you? How old are you, Paul?
Paul, don't
All
even
right, all right.
apologize
We
anymore.
can't really
Nobody
go
gives
with
a
age.
fuck.
I mean, my kid's smarter than me,
He's a
right? When
nah.
it comes to the
This guy,
computers,
this guy's
we
a
can't go with age. But I mean, it's true, right? Everybody's been looking at the past because the past is what's dictated the future so far, right? Stick to what you know. That shit's changing, y'all. If you're gonna stay there, you're gonna miss it.
Look, I just want to say this has been a great fucking space. I've been in, since what, 6:20, 6 o'clock. Great fucking space. Knowledge left and right, different blockchains, all that shit's, things that we're going to need down the line. Now, we're going to have folks here and there who are going to come up here and just, doubt or try to throw a wrench, and try to get us out of our, our paths or why not. But that's cool. That's cool. All we can do is, ignore that, keep your head up high, and just keep on moving forward. We can't pay attention to these clowns. That's what they want. They want a reaction, and sometimes we need motherfuckers like him to come out here and so I can give it to them right in their face. That guy's a clown. He's a goof. Come on, all of us. We were all here hustling for 2 hours. We were just brainstorming back and forth, and he comes and what? He starts talking what? He's just talking
Yeah,
out his
but
ass.
sometimes we need it, right? Sometimes we need it
Yeah,
because sometimes we need to remember, what the main concerns are. And if that's a main concern, then yeah, it's got to be addressed, right? But it's not going to be something that's going to hold us back, and it sure the hell ain't going to be something that's going to scare us.
shit. I mean, I've heard about, we all know about criticism, right? And criticism is good, right? That's how we build. But when you come out here and you're talking about, hey, look at you, you're gay. I bet you're gay. I mean, that's off. That for me, that's a fucking line that you don't cross. Who
Yeah,
gives a
but
fuck?
some
That
people
guy
are
was
still
just
stuck
trying
where
to.
they're at,
Well, I learned something in that moment, because
right?
at first I was like, okay, this guy's angry. He probably got some bad information from somebody at some point. Somebody led him down the wrong path. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But as soon as you start throwing derogatory, homophobic slurs at me, I know you lost. You lost. Like,
Well, and not
you
only
didn't
that,
have
but
anything
I
to say in
mean,
the first place.
some people have been stuck in their ways forever, right? Look at it. Look at our parents. Look at our grandparents. They got where they were because they stuck to what they knew, right? But this is the difference right here, right? Everybody sees the trouble that's out there. We have it in our face every day, right? It's also the one thing that keeps us stunned, right? Because everybody feels alone. Well, in here, we're not alone. And we're up to par with how times are changing. And we're here to teach how times are changing, not necessarily stunt you, right? You're allowed to feel how you feel. We have conversations so that everybody can say how they feel, and like-minded ideas, we don't have to agree on everything, right? We can agree to disagree, but we're still trying to do the same thing, and that's move up, right? Everybody has come from somewhere, knows how hard it is to be alone, right? So, I mean, yeah, it's a community, it's a family. We're going to fight, we're going to argue. The ones who are going to still be there at the end of it, those are going to be the ones, right? I mean, it's not necessarily about stunting anybody, but it's growing pains. I'm going through them myself right now, y'all. And I'm still here for everything, not only in spaces, but in my personal life, right?
That's
How else are we
not an
supposed to
easy
grow?
thing to do. It's one of the hardest things to do, to keep it all together. Kim, I don't know what you're doing at 420, but if you can make it back here, we'd be honored to have you co-host with us, because the vibes are on point. Let's bust through these hands, man.
Bust them.
Sean, and then Morpheus, and then Jeff.
Kim, just keep rocking. Everybody in here, there's like 50, 60 of us in here. Like 60-1. You get my drift? So, like, that's what's so beautiful about these spaces and about people being locked in their circle that they've lived in their whole life and growing up learning what they've learned and what they believe. Just remember, this community is so small, like what we're building right now, but it's going to continuously grow more and more and more. And when you get that 1 versus 60 that comes into the room and the 59 of them stand up together, that's called unity, and that's called educating somebody in their ignorance. And hopefully that person steps back and thinks a little bit and gets outside their bubble and realizes that we as people are moving together and we are uniting together. And it's not about these space. I mean, it is about these spaces, but it's not. But it's about these spaces because we don't know what y'all look like. We don't know what you talk like. We don't know what your beliefs are, your political. It doesn't matter. We're just people, right? So eventually we're going to end up listening to each other and we're all going to end up uniting. And the people that are the ones that are going to be the stubborn ass hardheads that just think their own way and aren't willing to compromise and have an open mind, and they're going to be left to the side. So it don't matter at the end. Just keep uniting, you guys. Kim, you're awesome. Everybody in here is awesome. Like, that's all I wanted to say. You guys fucking rock. I'm a pin and post.
Thanks, buddy. Morpheus, what's up, dude?
Yeah, I'm all about the honor code. I was dead last, so I don't know who. I was the last fucking hand that was up. So,
Fuck it, run with it.
well, hey, I'm a man of integrity. I don't want to just jump in front of people. But good morning, everybody. I just came in here to just listen and get some information on this Thunder token because I've been just kind of jumping into these spaces a few times and not really knowing who everybody is and kind of just listening and interacting. I've been doing a little bit of research in the back end, and I thought to myself, hey, I'm gonna jump into this Coffee and Cro and see what's up with this Thunder token that I was gifted with, because seeing how who you are, Alpha, and what you're all about, and then I stumble across fucking Paul Rosenberg or whatever the fuck his name is. What the I'm just thrown. I was just thrown back by that. But I just love the way Kim attacked that dude. I don't want to say attack, but just kind of gave him some real truth. And I agreed literally with everything that you said. And again, we need that type of shit. Like without the negative, without the haters, like you gotta let them do their fucking job. That's their job. There's that guy's probably gone. He's probably going into another space talking his shit.
No, you know what? I bet you that dude's gonna think about it. Later on tonight, he's gonna be out of space, right? And he's gonna think about what was said. I bet you he comes back. And when he does, welcome him.
Yo, I missed
we
it.
will
Who
be here.
was it and what was that? I missed the drama, yo.
Oh, some guy named Paul, and he called me gay because we're optimistic about Web3.
He wanted to talk about old shit, stock market.
He called me gay because I like to suck dicks.
Well, you were right about that, Alpha. The moment I learned something from Bill Burr on a stand-up comedy years ago when it comes to arguments, right? When you've won an argument when they fucking come up with some shit that has nothing to do with what you're talking about. It has nothing to do with it. As soon as anybody, man, woman, whatever, if you're talking to somebody and they bring up some random shit, you won. And you can just walk away. Like, it's over. And I think we all saw when he lost. And I think when everyone kind of got on him and, gave him that truth, that's when he shut the fuck up. So
I don't think this kid warrants any more mental real estate from any of us.
Oh, but again, I'm just kind of just unleashing
I'm
my
not dissing
experience
you.
this morning.
I'm just letting anybody know, like, if we focus on him, he'll become a superhero.
Oh, he's fucking super dick. That's what that motherfucker was. Oh, fucking man, super nothing. But I'm, again, I came in here. I just want to get some info about this alpha token that.
Yeah, bro. That's why I threw this up top. I want to, good things come out of everything. You know, it doesn't matter.
That is not a good statement, bro.
Yeah, no. Whoever comes in here, like, shit can go either which way. But like,
Let the
good.
ignorant people display their ignorance for the world to see. I don't block people. I don't remove people. I don't do
Exactly.
anything. I let the
No.
ignorant people display
Hey,
themselves in front of the world.
we're about education, right? I'm an
That's part of
ignorant
education.
That's
person.
why
No,
I'll never
seriously,
block
I'm really
anybody.
ignorant when it comes to computers and stuff. That's why I'm here, right? So there's a lot that I'm ignorant about. There's a lot that I'm real about. But ignorance, you know, it needs to. That's the problem with the world. Ignorance.
What you
Fear,
don't
How are
know.
we going to make things better if we don't start addressing ignorance in a compassionate way? People are so fucking scared of being ignorant that they try and be something that they're not. I don't know. Just my
No,
thought.
that's a truth bomb.
Talk your shit.
I like
Hey,
Priestley. She needs to be in more spaces.
Jeff, what's up, bud?
mind if I jump in real quick?
All you.
Hey, I just want to say, every space is going to get people like that, and if it wasn't for Alpha hosting Coffee and Cro in the mornings, I would have never have learned about all these other badass tokens that are out there. Like right now, I'm driving to my jobs and I'm earning fucking good driver tokens. You know, had I not come in Coffee and Cro, I'd have never known about fucking good driver token. This is probably one of the best spaces I've ever been into. Yeah, there's some disagreements, but you know what? That's how we fucking evolve as people. We can all disagree to agree. Don't matter. Love you all. So, yeah, that's just my piece. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I've never heard that, but that actually makes sense. We can all disagree to agree. It makes the same exact sentiment as agree to disagree.
We can disagree to agree. I gotta let that marinate for a second.
That's what he said, and I'm thinking about that now.
It's like true. It's really good knowledge because you just accept that you disagree. Just accept it. Doesn't mean you have to fight over it. You know, just accept it.
No, he
Right.
said the inverse, which is an interesting sentiment.
I do think that it's very important to hear exactly where each person is coming from, right? Even if we have this whole disagree to agree thing, later on when we're not right here and it's not right in your face, we think, right? When we close everything off. I think it's very important to shut all the noise off at some point. 5 minutes a day, if that's all you can handle. Try and do 10 the next day or 7, right? That's where you get your wisdom from, because that's where you sit back and you can digest everything that you hear in a day, right? And then you can put your own opinion in there and think about it.
Yeah, that's why I'm always having those. Sorry, that's why I'm always having those ideas in the shower, because it's like I'm with you guys all day, and then I get my 10 in the shower, and it all hits me like, boom. This is what we got to do.
Dude, you need a fucking secretary, like a assistant, to like write this shit down for you and keep you up to date with what's being said. Somebody to take minutes. I'll take minutes if
Introduce
needed.
you, Hyper, to our new virtual assistant, and bro, already knocking it out of the park with the tweet up top. Everyone say hi to Priestley.
Dude, Priestley's got some spunk, and I like that shit.
Bro, she typed out the whole process up here. So like it and retweet it so everybody can know it's not a secret. We're not trying to keep it a secret. You buy the Thunder at HopSwap. You grill/burn at the steakhouse. Season 6 days, serve on 7. Get your dark crystal, pair it, make your nodes. Now you're in fucking business.
I've had an issue serving, so I've only been seasoning.
Hey, do what you got to do.
Well, is there an amount of time I have to unseason? Oh, right.
Lock. It would be nice, and since we are the DAO that controls the steakhouse, maybe we can implement this. But it would be nice to have like a little red light, green light kind of situation.
Yep. What happened to the post? I lost it with the upcoming tokens to be on the steakhouse. I can't find that.
Check our Discord, because most of the decisions for the steakhouse are going to get made in the steakhouse Discord or the jungle Discord.
And now I just want to make one point. Like a lot of the conversation that we've been having as the speakers is we go way over even our times with these conversations, and there's a lot of people who are getting into these spaces like, what the fuck is an NFT? What is crypto? And if we're talking about like, then you take your liquidity pool and you go and you take it and you fucking swap it for a node, and people are so familiar with like actual validator nodes if they've done any research at all or nothing. And it's really hard to have like an entry level space to accommodate the layman, I suppose.
Yeah, but on Monday we're starting this education series with our friends from the Chronicle, which is by far the best news source on Chronos. If you guys aren't following the Chronicle, definitely take a second and do that. CRONICLE.
And if you don't follow the Chronicle and you go through what they've like tried to publicize, you'll be ashamed that you didn't know about these things having existed for like almost a year now.
And you'll get over that feeling, and then you'll be proud of yourself for being on top of things. But like, for real, the Chronicle is going to give you that information on a daily basis of like, these are the tokens that were the biggest gainers on Chronos. These are the projects that had the most wallets gained, increased with the most holders. These are the chains with the most social engagement.
The most cohesive communities.
It's great information. And we are teaming up with them. No, this is the good part, Hyper. We're teaming up with them starting on Monday to run these live educational seminars in here. Starting with beginner, going through intermediate and advanced Web3 terminology and techniques. So obviously we're going to focus mostly on beginner stuff in here and try and funnel people into the Discord where our ninjas like Murphy can help them, and Joe and Nifty and Kim and Priestley. So, and Sean and Hyper and Morpheus. Sorry, guys. Murph and then, no, D and then Murph and then Joe.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to say, I agree with Kim, like everything that she said word for word. It was kind of weird, but I'm starting to see that a lot amongst the Cro fam, that open-mindedness and that ability to see people and empathize with people, and just I love it, man.
Love you, brody. No, for real. The vibes in here are fucking on point today.
For real.
Feels like family.
It does.
Does anybody know another cohesive chain that's like this? VeChain seems to be there. Polygon on the way back asset.
I mean, Solana used to be our big competitor, right? In terms
Dude,
of
Solana was a setup.
I saw the funniest meme yesterday that was like, why is Solana only online for exploits?
Because that was the entire intention. It was like essentially a Coinbase Ethereum 2 stake, but like disguised.
They're fucking downtime. Sorry, we kid Solana. Murphy.
I don't care. Fuck you, Solana.
Ouch.
All right, so just to change up the subject a little bit, yesterday we were speaking a lot on security and then Discord security and things of that nature, right? So I did quite a bit of research on it, and 90% of the Discord hacks are coming through bots. That's why we only have a couple. And then there's me. And if you notice, if you go into the Discord today, there's no longer a token or banner verification channels. I took those out for view. I mean, I still have access to them because there's good information there, but I don't want it open to the public. So if you pick up a Thunder token on secondary, friend me on Discord and then shoot me a DM, and then I will verify it manually from then on.
Someone send me a link to the Discord because I'm looked on the website. I haven't.
Jump on my profile right here. It's on my pinned tweet and it's in my bio.
All right, I got you. All right, I'm jumping in right now.
And the Iron Thunder website is getting updated in the next 48 hours. So when we are live again, the new website is up. This is the first time we've updated the website since it went live. and we are going to have all of the great things that we've been talking about putting on there, like the swap. Hey, you can buy Thunder right there on the Island Thunder web page, like you should be able to, and all of our affiliates and all of the links and all the schedules for the spaces. You know, it took longer than any of us wanted it to, but it's important that we take our time and make things.
Yeah, so I sent you that friend request, Murphy,
Right.
in Discord.
Got you, buddy.
Appreciate it. So I guess I'll have to just go through the Discord and kind of figure out the whole Thunder tokens, because these motherfuckers at work over here talking and shit. You know, when you're at work, you got fucking work, you know?
That's what I hear, man. That's why I put it away. I had too much to do over here.
Morpheus, hit me up anytime you're available. I'm happy to jump into a Discord voice channel and explain it to you.
And don't forget about the homies at work, man. Don't leave them behind, because.
Actually, speaking of that, my buddy just came up to me, because right now I'm rocking my my Mad Hair Society Soapy Carrots T-shirt, and now he walked up to me, scanned the back of my shirt, and he's asking about the Mad Hair Society. Man, I gotta pick your brain, man. I hear you talking about these NFTs and cryptos and all the. I gotta pick your brain one day, man. And hey, bro, just let me know. And then this motherfucker, he's like, man, you young whippersnappers, you guys always got all the info. I looked at him like, bro, how old do you think I am? And he's like, oh, you're like 30 something or something. Like, bro, how old are you? He said, oh, I'm 37. I'm like, homie, I just turned 41, bro. I got 2 grown adult children that are in college, and his fucking head exploded.
You're older.
Yeah, he called me a young whippersnapper.
That's hilarious, dude.
But again,
it's like everybody that comes up in here and tries to talk to me like I'm 25, and I'm like, bro, I'm 40.
Yeah, you're like, bro, I'm a grown ass man. Fucking military veteran, traveled the world, been through some shit. I mean, hey, don't let the baby face fool you. You know, I got some gray whiskers coming out, but you know, all you gotta do is put lotion on. That's the key.
Right.
If
we
use
look
lotion,
young and we sound young, it's because we feel young, and that is a good thing, because we got that optimism that, you know, scared guys like whatever the fuck his name was. See, I don't even remember anymore, and that's what's up. That's what's up.
All you young whippersnappers out there, keep doing what you're doing.
I'm a grouch, man. I'm an old grouch. I don't know how people get the wrong idea about me.
I definitely say your picture does not necessarily match the voice. That's the funny thing. So it's kind of anytime I see people's faces and I put it to the voice, like, okay.
Right? That's the real prize that everybody's been getting for sticking around for 10 months. Like, all the faces are finally poking out.
Yeah.
They never look like the voice. It's a little, like, it upsets me a little bit sometimes when someone shows me their face, and I'm like, no.
That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I want to go back to thinking of what I used to think you look like. It's cool, though. I still like all y'all. Joe Q, what it do? Nah, he's driving.
Hey, I'm here. I actually got a late start in this morning. I thought I completely missed it. Circling back just a little bit on a subject that you guys were just talking about. I chose my 2 profiles that I use in Twitter, Joe Q Public and Joe Q Crypto, for a reason. I am at heart just an average person in this community doing these things, trying to move it along. I truly feel that's who I am. Just that average person. You guys were talking about disagreeing to agree being the same thing as agreeing to disagree. The result is not the same. The meaning is not the same. The disagreeing to agree is along the negative trait line where I want to fight you just to effing fight you. Agree to disagree is I'm willing to listen to what you're saying, but I don't agree with it. I will agree with you. I will come together on some common ground and agree that we're just going to disagree. Two separate things doing two separate processes. The next thing, I wanted to switch base real quick. A lot of people have been saying in the last little bit, hey, when projects are talking about this gamification, we want gamification. You need to let us know what's going on. And this ties back into the security aspect that Murphy was just barely talking about. Myself and Nifterium, mostly with Nifterium, his game could be out there within the next week. It's not going to be, because the security risks on the server would be wholly supported by Nifterium. And unless he can provide and or promise commercial grade security, I don't want him to do it. Does anyone else want him to do it? Because this is risking not only his project, but his livelihood, his physical assets in life. It's not worth it. Last thing, I am the asshole again.
Asshole.
Because the whole house has COVID and my symptoms are receding quickly. I can get up and do just about anything and everything. Everybody else, their symptoms are going kind of stagnant or dropping lower. So I'm the asshole. I accept it. My shoulders are broad enough to hold it. Stepping back.
One more thing, Joe. You got to remind them.
Brush your teeth, drink some water, get some sleep.
Oh, fuck yeah. And also, pollinate your bloom boxes.
Oh, definitely. The steakhouse, you guys were covering that earlier, but I didn't hear anyone actually say it. If you have not seasoned it today, what time are you going to season it? You season it in the morning for Coffee and Cro, or you season it in the afternoon during the steakhouse. Same thing with your pollinating your bloom box. If you don't do it in the morning, you do it in the afternoon. Get set on a schedule so that that fractional bit that you're going to lose is always going to be just fractional. I haven't really talked a lot on the Bloom box stuff, the Bloom DeFi ecosystem, because I've been waiting for a lot of the hiccups and the bugs to work out. A lot of things are clearing out and we're getting back to full functionality from the relaunch. And once it goes a little bit further, I'll step in and I will probably hold my own space or have Alpha hold the space and I'll co-host it, where we'll describe you guys all the different things that are going on in the BloomFi ecosystem and how a small amount of money treated appropriately can turn into a larger amount of money. This is a long-term kind of play. We're talking 1-2 year play. And we like to say passive, but we all know passive is not passive. This is going to be the closest to passive that you can get next to the steakhouse. Stepping back.
Appreciate you, Joe.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
thank
was
you, Joe.
awesome. I do like the clarification between the two, right? Because we have to use them both at some point. We have to agree to disagree, and then at some points we're going to have to disagree to agree. So having that distinguished, it brings a whole new part into using vocabulary, right? So whenever, if you can note, if you identify whichever situation it is, you can clearly state that, right? I think that would help a lot more as far as communicating in spaces rather than just going complete alpha asshole, right? That was awesome. Thank you for that. I learned something.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you're right. There are times when someone's being a dick. It's like, even though I can see what you're doing, I'm going to fight you on this because you're just being a dick. And if you want to see who can be the biggest dick, let's have a dick smashing contest. Sorry for the analogy, but we can switch it right around and put a B in front of there. We're going to see who can be the biggest bitch. let's go. You know, an asshole's an asshole. Color it whatever color you want. It still comes out the same thing.
I mean, and it brings back, you know, language, right? When we're having a discussion, because, you know, the way our voice is, the tone in our voice, right? When we use that power, and then the words that we use along with that power, it does something to people, right? So you just introduced a whole new way to keep us from having to go down the complete alpha asshole mode, right? And you can just clearly say, okay, at this point, we're going to have to disagree to agree, right? And that's basically giving them an out at that moment before you give complete alpha asshole if they continue.
Do
I
we
like
have to
it.
keep calling it alpha asshole?
Yeah, I just kind of liked it, you know? I don't know why. Asshole. It's great.
I'm kidding. No,
I've mentioned it in multiple spaces that the verbal communication between human beings is probably one of the least effective methods when it's used singularly, because the inflection that you put on the words, the way you pronounce the words, your dialect or slang that you're using, we can twist those things in so many different directions that without seeing the body language and or the emotional aspects that are added to it from the visual side, you're not getting a complete picture. So if you're so inclined, you need to take everything into like thirds, because the visual cues are going to be at least 1/3. How they correspond and magnify what is auditory, and look at all these big words that I'm using. Ooh, I'm proud of myself. That's where you complete the picture.
Yeah, but I also
And
think the big words are great, right? And a lot of us can follow them. Like I can follow the sentiment, I can hear it, right? And I can understand that, you know, where the conversation's going. But using so many big words, I think in the future, you know, having an influx of different types of people who are going to be coming in trying to really find help, right? When it gets bad, because we know it's going to get really bad, right? Using big words all the time, you know, we have to figure out another way to communicate as well. And I think that warning signs, right? Because if you take it all the way back to the basic human being who has a basic education like me, right? The last grade I graduated was the 8th. Okay. So I didn't go and learn all of the big words or look in the dictionary a whole lot, right? I take social cues. I listen to tone of voice and the power that's coming behind it, right? And so the problem is people can't see body language and they don't know you, right? So um, strong words or phrases such as "we're just going to have to agree to disagree" or "we're going to disagree to agree," right? These are great forward ways to reach uh, someone who is like me.
it's the same thing with, there's another thing that I say constantly in here is know your investor, know your strategy. So people have jumped in here and said, hey, I'm jumping into crypto. What's the best project for me to jump into? And 30 to 50 people jump up and start saying this. It's like, you guys stop. First, find out what kind of investor they are. You just gave them the whole gambit of possibilities, but all they want to do is buy a token and hold it and sit on it for the next year. Or this person wants to day trade, flip them. They want that 1 to 5% possibility every single trade, every single minute. They're not the same. So knowing who you're talking to is going to mean it'll move mountains, knowing who you're talking to. I appreciate the conversation. First time I've seen you in here. Pretty sure I've already followed you. Yeah, already following you. Hope to see you in here more. Appreciate everybody in the room. I shout it out almost every single day. Drop down through the whole space. Look at all the different PFPs that are being sported in here. These aren't necessarily just individuals. These people are project leads, developer, project managers. They could just be hype people. They could just be regular people, or they're someone that is just barely starting out, or someone who has a complete expertise experience and is sitting back laughing at most of us because we're freaking going sideways on shit that to them is a straight path. You know, appreciate everybody. Universal gravitational energy. You're going to get what you give to this universe. Stepping back.
Thank you, Joe. We've got Dr. 101 up here. What's up, buddy?
Hey guys, good morning. I'm one of one artist. I'm working on a couple projects, and I'm unsure which platform to mint on. You know, now I think Binance has an NFT thing, Coinbase, and this crypto.com website. So I don't necessarily want to pick one of those platforms, but I would actually like to maybe do an exclusive on these Twitter spaces. So like, you know, just building a community in these Twitter spaces and working on a project. Do any of you guys have a project or a community you're a part of?
Yeah, man. I mean, we built our project around this community. Really. Oh, shit.
He's new.
What? Damn. Have you guys ever played the Crosmo shooter game? It's fucking hard.
Hell yeah.
It's hard, man. I'm
It's
on level
fun.
6 right now. Oh my god.
Are you using the legendary? You need to be using the legendary.
Yep. No, I am. I saved one for myself. But what I'm excited about these days is that I've got my son playing it. It's the one game that I can get him to play. And now we're actually earning the shooter token. And I think that's very cool. I'm a big fan. And I'm also just a big fan of Crosmo Dev.
I got my hand up.
Who does?
Shit. Sorry, I didn't know my mic was on.
Go for it, Nif.
My bad, man. I was talking to my wife though. She's like, "Why don't you?" And I'm like, "I got my hand up. I didn't realize I hit the mic. My fault." No, but I just wanted to say real quick what Joe was saying. Yeah, that's true about the game, and I've been like transparent from the start that the NFT project is the fundraiser, and I'm only at 15% mint. Imagine what I could do at 50.
Yeah, I can. We've been trying to, get everybody to understand what Joe and I have come to understand about your project. And it's really just a matter of time,
Definitely. Man, I just posted up again all the way to the left, guys. We have a mint party coming up August 14th.
August 14th is what, like 10 days?
Yep.
And you're giving out 1,000 Cro? That's like our favorite prize.
1,000 Cro every 50 minutes. Yep.
Everybody likes 1,000 Cro.
And I will be doing some kind of incentive for like 10 packs still too. I got to figure out what.
Well, it's noon and I just realized that. So we got to wrap it up here, but I want to give some thunder to someone who doesn't have any and is as excited as most of us are about these dark crystal nodes that are only 48 hours old, but we've got 100. Come on up here. If you've never been up here, definitely come up here. And if you want to win some thunder,
And work is fucking annoying because I'm missing out on all this alpha. All of a sudden I hear dark crystals and shit, and I'm holding on to this damn token in my wallet, just collecting dust.
What do you got in your wallet?
Hey, don't be over here wallet watching, homie. Hey, who's over here wallet watching up in this?
That's our favorite thing to do. Who was just? Someone was in here earlier talking about going down Etherscan rabbit holes like they used to on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I heard that. That's what I
I
was
was like,
doing, man.
holy
That's a little
shit,
too
I'm the
much.
same way. Like, I used to just go down rabbit holes on YouTube, and now I go down fucking wallet holes on Etherscan. That's my life.
So just be ready, Murphy. Just be ready, because when I come in, I'm gonna need all the alpha from A to Z.
I'm ready, bro. You bring it. Challenge me. Hey,
Alpha to Zulu.
I got you. I wanted to talk to Priestley real quick. Are you still here?
I'm here.
Hey, are you familiar with the ins and outs of Discord? Because, well, first of all, welcome to the family.
Thank you.
And second, if you are, I'd like to go ahead and give you the moderator role in the Discord. That way, if you need access to the announcements, you can go ahead and post the announcements and stuff like that.
That's a great move.
Yep,
That's
I'm in Discord
everybody
now.
wins.
I've been in Discord the whole space, just reading everything.
Awesome, sweet. Yeah, don't worry about it, boss. We got you.
Pros, real Discord pros. That's what's up.
Yo, you had me in stitches there. I end up down Etherscan rabbit holes every day.
Right.
Lucky!
What has my life become?
Yo, Murphy, how's it going, bro? Oh, it's wild, Alpha. It's wild. I don't like Etherscan. It's disgusting.
Bro, I'm getting my ass kicked in Crossmo Shooter right now. Oh.
Get on that track. You'll get your ass handed to you there, too.
Oh, I already did that. You guys already beat my ass out of Lazy Horses. I can't even. And everybody knows who I am now because I had to name my horse.
Oh, bro, honestly, I've been having so much fun, but half the problem is I can't stay awake while all this real crazy activity is on, and it's like 5, 6 o'clock by the time 64's on there, so I'm focusing, grabbing my own streamer out here, it's one of my IRL friends, and I'm going to start streaming with him and just sort of bringing the time zone a bit more to a normal time zone.
Oh, please do, because when I try and play, nobody else seems to want to play.
Yeah, I'm like that too, bro. Like my time zone just sort of really restricts the times of what I can play, and I feel it on this side. So it's something I've been looking at quite often.
And we should be thankful that we have these working play-to-earn games on Chronos. You know, it's very easy for us, especially those of us that have been here the whole time, to focus on the things that are going slower than we thought, or games that are worse than we wanted them to be. Oh, I fucking died again. I shouldn't do this at the same time. But like, well, just to have them, just that we have them is like something that I'm grateful for. We're gonna start doing that. We're gonna start going around in a circle and saying what we're grateful for every day.
Hell yeah, that's alpha. But guys, I love you. I got to move around a little bit. I got some other spaces that I go to. So I want y'all to have a good day. If I can make it in this afternoon, I will. What time is that space? 4:20? Oh, 4:20. Yeah. How would I ever forget that, right? Got
Let's
it.
Go.
Yeah. Love y'all.
Lots of love to everybody that came through today. It was a hell of a show. So go ahead and retweet the space so that your friends can find the recording, and maybe they'll understand a little bit of what we're talking about. You never know. You miss every shot you don't take. So just give it a shot. And don't forget to drink some water. It's hot out there. Stay hydrated. Brush your damn teeth. Floss your gums. Own your keys. Own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever forget it. Don't tell your seed phrase to anybody. That is ludicrous. Write it down. Laminate it and put it someplace safe. Then onboard someone. Do it nicely. Hug your loved ones. And we will
Tell them
see
you love them.
right back here. 420 Crofam for life. Bye.